Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop.
We've done this before?
We have.
I'm new here.
You're thinking of roguelike, where they force you to forget your memory.
Got it.
You're thinking of the wrong show. Wrong show.
Oh.
That's the show where you win a championship belt and then don't defend it.
Oh! I defended my belt.
Are you on Friday?
I didn't win. I'm not, no. I haven't been asked, at least. I was supposed to do it 2 weeks ago.
Andy and I are doing Friday.
Ooh.
Power surge. We just. Oh, there's a.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Hello, you.
Life's good. This is the Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop.
Yeah,
Welcome,
so
everybody.
We're gonna keep
Scary,
going.
isn't it?
We're gonna keep going. We heard a little, for those watching, maybe you have no idea. You're like, what just happened? We heard a sound. Everything went out for a half second there. So do not worry, though.
It was ghosts.
Yeah, it was Ghost. It was
Ghosts.
Ghost and Gerblins. They're in here.
Gerblins.
They're
Gerblins.
hopping from
Those
dimension to
goddamn
dimension.
gerblins.
They're in here. They're coming for us. Y'all, thank you so much for sticking around. This is Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop here on Hyper RPG.
Woo.
Our little crazy, wacky corner of the internet. Where
Yes.
these shows are staying alive because of you guys and
That's
also
true.
those sweet, sweet incentives. And we're going to get into those incentives. But before we do any of that, again, welcome to Hyper RPG. After tonight, we're going to be we got some really cool stuff that be going on. We got coffee and comics. That's IRL. We're going to go check out some of the new comic books that be dropping tomorrow, as well as getting some coffee. That's going to be IRL. I'm going to guess what Zach and Malik Help! Oh, damn it, then it cuts out.
All right.
Someone should make
Wow.
that part of the remix.
Wow.
Terrence should do that. He should make the like. There's a cool Stranger Things remix with like intertwined with dialogue from the show.
Ooh.
I have to share that online tonight.
I like it.
That's awesome.
Creepy. More of that Gerblins, y'all. And listen, I'll say this. Naeem, can I tell you right now, if we do more visions, feel free to throw that echo on. That was
That was
fucking
really cool.
yeah.
I like that.
sweet. But we do have to learn if we have the echo on not to talk over each other.
That's
Becomes
That comes
oh.
a little complicated.
That's going to be its own thing. So tomorrow we're going to be copying comics, and then after that, at around 7 o'clock at night, it looks like, Emily's doing something pretty cool. Emily, tell us what you're doing.
That's right. Well, we're gearing up for the Rat Queens RPG, so get very, very excited. It's going to be great. But in warming up for that show, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a dungeon world, which is the system we'll be using for the Rat Queens, and so we'll be playing around with that system for like a little mini arc I call the Fetch Quest. So get excited. It's going to be super duper
Sweet.
fun. I'm going to
Emily,
be GMing.
I have a very serious question.
What is it?
You haven't told us yet who is gonna be in Rat Queens. Can you tell us yet?
I don't want to tell anybody yet.
Okay, fine.
No.
I just am on the edge of my seat.
I know you are. Get excited, everybody. We'll be announcing the casts pretty soon as we gear up for the Rat Queens RPG. It's going to be a blast, and I'm so excited for everybody who's shown so much excitement for it in the Discord and in the chat and on Twitter. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Your excitement fuels me.
Oh,
Yes.
don't not give me excitement or I'll die.
Keep praising.
It's like clapping
The
with
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Yeah. I need excitement.
I'm dying.
Peter! I don't believe in fairies.
Oh.
I do believe in fairies. I do. Can't I stop?
That's about to come to the 4K. I'm very interested to see how that's going to look remastered.
4K. Oh.
Oh, really?
Hook? Yeah.
They're remastering it in 4K?
It's you, Peter.
Yeah.
You're doing it, Peter.
Oh, there you
You
are,
are Peter. I had a friend do that to a friend when they shaved his beard. When he shaved his beard. It was so good.
I want to be friends with him.
It was Alex. It was when Alex shaved his beard. Leanna came up to him and goes, "It's you, Peter." So there you are, Peter.
Wow.
Teddy.
Peter.
And people are like, why are you talking about this? It's apropos. This is a very Amblin-y horror show, which is the company Steven Spielberg has created. So those of you who have never watched Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop, first of all, thank you so much. Don't worry, though. You're not going to be lost. We do a little bit of a catch-up on what happened the week before, and we're going to do that in one moment. But before we do all that, let me tell you about some of those incentives we were talking about before. And again, we are doing our classic incentives, but we are looking for some new ones. So make sure you're jumping in the Reddit. We saw a lot of great ones last week, so keep coming back with those. Keep going into the Reddit tonight after the show. Let us know some of the new incentives you'd like to see, because we're going to be implementing some of those, I think, maybe next week.
Ooh.
Whoa.
But some of the classic ones are staying because they just have to. They're too good. But first of all, for $25, you could give some of our players re-rolls, and those have sometimes made or broken episodes. Those have been very beneficial
Oh, yeah.
at times of need. So to do that, is you're going to do hashtag and our characters' names, which are Chrissy, Ellie, Leanne, and Ricky.
Finally, you remember that I'm in the show.
$25. What?
Finally, you remember I'm in this show.
Who's talking, Cameron?
Oh!
Couldn't tell you.
Dark Leanne is mean Leanne.
When did she become dark? Oh no.
Give it time. So you're gonna have to enter in the characters' names, and if you do 4, that's gonna make the character broken, or they're gonna suffer a condition. And if they suffer 5 conditions, they're broken. And what happens when a character gets broken is that means that every roll they do is an automatic fail unless they go to their anchor or if they go to the hangout for the kids. But if you give $100 in the player's name, that's an automatic success. They don't even have to roll, but they are going to suffer a condition at that point. For $50, you get a hashtag vision, and the visions are always quite fun. That pretty much means, y'all, you can write whatever you want, and I got to make it work in the story. Now, I'm not going to take everything, but I'll take enough to really play out what we're doing. And usually the way visions work is people... Hello? The way visions work...
Hello, blood-curdling tales from the loop. How can we help you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Cameron's mom. He's not available right now.
I'll be back later. I'll pick up groceries then. So $50 is a vision. You guys just throw that vision in there, and that's going to be a good, fun time. And again, I got to make it work. And I usually get to the visions about 5 minutes in after they've been given. And so, yeah, let's do that. Let's have some fun with that. $75 is a trouble. That's an individual trouble. That means people are saying I'm a little low. Let me get that closer to my mouth then.
People get all the way in there.
Just a little. Just
Yeah,
gotta eat it, baby.
all the way in there.
Eat that mic.
Jesus, that's some kinky shit.
Spin that wheel.
Ghost ride the wheel. Go on.
$75 is a trouble, and the trouble can be something very simple. It could be, I mean, you see how fashionable Chrissy is today. What if she spilled a little bit of coffee on that shirt?
No, someone's already had that happen, so that can't happen to my outfit.
It could happen.
Get original.
But it could also be something real crazy. We had a couple weeks ago, a bag of cocaine exploded in the car.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it could go, and it doesn't all have to be real things like coffee and cocaine. It could be something real crazy.
I would not like you to keep on insinuating that other things can burst all over me.
Monsters and beasts.
Wow.
And at $100, that's a group trouble, which means coffee gets on everybody. And that's pretty much how that one works. And then every $250, we get to an Echoplex. And what an Echoplex is that is a device that can help or hinder the players. So far, they've been quite helpful. But will they continue to be? Maybe we'll find out today.
Yes.
We will. We shall see.
Tonight they all explode.
They
Oh
all.
my gosh, no, don't say that.
Yeah, tonight they all explode. And already someone gave us a trouble. It looks like. Let me pull up that page so I can make sure I read this bad boy. Let me.
That must have been the telephone call. We missed it.
That
It
was
is actually.
Is
that was
phone song
that was the telephone call.
that everybody loved?
What's the date? Ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna take this moment.
Oh,
and
here we
a
go.
moment of silence for the fallen.
So
Yeah.
I have seen this trouble. Fantastic, and we will get to it once we start the episode. And it's a fun one. But speaking of the episode, before we get into it again, always want to make sure people are able to jump on in if this is their first episode. So let's talk about a little bit what happened last week. In last week's episode, Ellie had gone full Dark Phoenix, evil Ellie, as everyone on the internet was referring to her.
Yeah.
Some wonderful gifts and art that came from that.
Mm-hmm.
And due to that, the common came in and seemed to assist to get rid of the chaos at the very end there. But when that happened, the common's car exploded, and out walked Katana, an older Katana, seemingly from another world. But Chrissy seems to has history with a version of Katana.
And Chrissy just doesn't. Chrissy doesn't know that there's multiple.
She's not. No one's seemingly aware of this. And in fact, the only people who would really know about Katana, period, would be Chrissy and, of course, Leanne and Ellie, who saw her on video.
That's right.
But how good that video was.
In the 80s, how clear is surveillance video?
How clear is surveillance? So basically, long story short, there was a big explosion, casino style. Out walked Katana. She looked over at Mima, which is Leanne's grandmother, and said, "You need to come with me." And that is where we left off on last week's episode. So let us begin this episode of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop.
Bow.
Where we left off,
Meow.
Katana, a little older, walks up to Mima. "You need to come with me. You've all seen this. You've seen the explosion. Your mother is still out in the backyard."
Ellie is
Shit.
not doing so hot either.
This
I
is
mean-
not going well.
You just got the Dark Phoenix out of you.
So I got the chaos is now out of Ellie, but it still like was Ellie's body, and so she's been hit by a car. She's been punched multiple times to knock her out the first time around.
Yeah,
and
it's true.
So
it's worth saying, actually, the very first thing that happened was the trouble is Ellie's trouble.
Oh.
So let's get into that right now.
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
Ruh-roh.
Ellie was the last thing Officer Rice saw before he passed out.
Oh no.
Now
Sure.
he's awake. He's reported it, and the police are rushing to Ellie's house to bring her in for questioning.
Oh no, I should have broken his neck.
You rolled too
I
poorly.
think you tried.
I did try.
I should have killed that man.
I should
But
have
good
killed-
news, you just got a luck.
Oh yay! And I had a luck from last week too as well.
You had
so-
to stab his neck again?
It's true.
I have one luck and one auto success.
Oh, that's
very
right.
true.
Yeah, you got an auto success.
Yeah, because if people give us money for the show, thank you so much. It's a huge help, and it keeps the show alive. And we roll that stuff over. We're not able to use them in the week, so we do have some of that stuff. But so, your mother's looking at you. What's happening?
Oh, I need a lot of time to tell you everything, but I know that you see things, and that's okay, because I see things too. Yeah. Can I have an ice pack, please, or something?
Silently, she just turns around. She's shook. She turns around and goes into the house like her hands just out. As, again, the explosion was out front. As
Sure.
Katana goes walking up to Mima, saying, "You need to come with me." What's your response, Leanne?
What do you mean my Mima needs to come with you? Where?
Mima puts her hand down and goes, "Katana, what are you doing here?"
You know who that is?
Mima looks over at you. "She was one of my best soldiers in the Resistance."
Are you going with her?
She looks over at Katana, and that's when you also look over at Katana, Chrissy, who has not made any eye contact with you.
How far is she from me?
5 feet, if that. It's kind of like a little circle in the backyard.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to get her eye contact, and I'm fixing my... I'm so nervous. I am. I'm just a little sweaty.
Fantastic. Roll charm.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Oh, and sorry, real quick, I will say, Kaina could not be here tonight, so that's not going to be a surprise. She's not going to walk in like she did a couple weeks ago. We kind of played that card. She
Do I
couldn't
have
get
my
off work.
sunglasses on?
Ooh, it's nighttime. I don't know.
Is it nighttime?
No, it's daybreak.
it's-
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It's
Actually,
dawn.
you're right.
It's dawn.
It did
So
get
it's
to the
her
morning.
sunglasses.
You're right.
Well,
You're right. Okay, but
A
still.
katana.
So yeah,
They're
roll,
so
roll
good.
charm.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and those. I mean, I want to just be charming as fuck with this lady. It was only one success, but it's a success nonetheless.
So as you put the sunglasses on, Katana looks over at you.
Hi. Hi. What are you doing here?
Do I know you?
Oh.
I mean, you look a little bit different since I last saw you, but I mean, so maybe it's been. Did they send you off to a different world? Did they imprison you?
Katana just looks over back at Mima
Aww.
as she puts her hand on Mima's shoulders. "You need to come with me." And do you notice anything when she puts her hand up?
Oh, is it her left
No.
hand?
Well, should I roll
Uh-oh.
investigate
I would roll to investigate.
Uh-oh.
Hey, can Ellie roll to investigate too?
or comprehend?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Do you want me to roll investigate or comprehend?
yeah. Roll investigate. I'm gonna say and get investigate.
Well, that's
oh.
sadly 2 6s.
Ooh. No, it's one
That's
success.
one,
It's
yeah.
one success, yeah.
Great.
I saw all my
Yeah,
fives.
'cause we saw
I was
her
like,
on
that's a
that
lot
video,
of five.
So you look over, and what do you see?
I see not a diamond ring, but a ring that looks like it's forged of steel on her, ring finger on where it's supposed to be,
Mm.
where it would denote that she's been married.
And you also rolled investigate.
Yes. And because of,
match?
it's made out of steel. It's not like a conventional wedding ring,
Hmm.
but I recognize that it is made out of the same material as the one that George had on his hand when I saw him in the different world.
And we never saw her turn around, right, in that world?
No, you did not.
I grab her katana.
You're gonna roll move.
Ooh. How much do I have for investigate? See if I recognize this girl.
Can I recognize this person?
Do I recognize this lady?
Oh,
So
that
close.
dice went to the
Nice.
last second.
Well, I mean that's 2 successes already, so I don't need to roll the
Dang,
extra
you're
one.
killing it.
So you roll the 2 successes. Right when you put her hand on her shoulder, her reflexes, being a soldier,
Uh-oh.
kicks in and she grabs your hand. But she stops herself before what she would commonly do is flip you. She does stop herself and looks over.
I'm sorry if you're upset that I haven't come to get you, but I don't know how.
Who are you?
Do you seriously not know who I am? Don't you recognize these glasses?
Mima steps forward. Chrissy, this is the katana from another world.
It's the katana from the world that I met her in here. They imprisoned her, and maybe they wiped her brain. They wiped my memories. She doesn't remember me.
Ellie.
Is that the girl? It looks like the girl that Chrissy
Do
kissed.
you know this person?
Yeah, Ricky, what do you think of all this?
I'm confused. Do you
older,
know this
though.
person?
I do. My hair was different. Here, maybe you recognize me like this. See, we talked and we
I
met.
don't have time for these children. Mima, we need to get out of here now.
Excuse me, you saved my life.
And right when you say that, we hear...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This
Hey, guys.
doesn't
I'm
look
gonna
so
be...
good.
Oh, gosh. Can I give Ellie... I feel like Ellie needs a condition from all the stuff she went through.
So real quick, we got
Maybe
another
we're
trouble.
hurt.
We got another trouble.
Oh, another one. Alrighty.
Trouble for Chrissy.
Oh.
As the police want Ellie for questioning, Chrissy's car plates were run in the investigation and has turned up in multiple police reports.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
They
fair.
want some words with her too.
Hey, guys. So... I don't know what I did
Well, they're
all
clearly
the
coming.
time.
Yeah, and let's not forget, Ricky has marijuana on him.
They're clearly
Oh
coming
my
because of the
Lord.
Wait, get it.
explosion.
I wanted to left
Okay.
that shit in the car.
But did
Damn
you?
it.
But what? No, you guys, what did I do?
Ellie, you did a lot of bad stuff.
Oh, no.
We should get inside, especially if the cops are
gosh.
coming.
How are you feeling?
Did I hurt anyone? No, that's the most important thing.
Maybe we should talk about this inside. Let's go on.
So-
Let's go in.
Ah!
The cop cars, you hear them as they hit on their brakes
Yeah.
at the front.
It's their only chance to be cool in this town.
It is truly their only
Officer
chance.
Ross.
So, to get out of these troubles,
Oh no.
Jesus.
here are the rolls you have to do successfully. Chrissy,
Y'all in trouble, not me. I ain't got shit on me. I'm not the one with the gun.
But you got an automatic success. That's a broken.
Oh, damn.
Got me there.
Oh, yeah.
Chrissy, when we get to the cops, you are gonna have to roll.
Charm, because I'm going to charm my way out of
Oh
this.
my gosh, no, it's not gonna be that easy.
Come on, he's gonna figure something out.
You know I'm going to try to charm them.
It's true, so that's why it's gonna be empathize.
Oh.
Oh.
Why? How is heart not the same as empathy?
So you can try to talk to the cops and see if you can
Yeah.
get them on your level.
Come on.
Can't you be
Fuck.
empathetic?
All right, asshole. Well, I'll wait. My turn.
Fantastic.
What do I have to do?
And Emily, you are gonna have to roll charm.
No.
What?
You all have different stats.
I know.
Oh
That's
my
true.
gosh, that's 2 dice.
I-
Going
it's okay.
down.
I believe.
Do you have your lucky item on you?
As you hear-
Sure, I have George's. I have the journal and the sweater, so that's 1 and 1.
As you hear footsteps coming up the walkway. Police!
This is my.
Are we in the backyard?
Or
Yeah,
is
you're
this
still
her
in the
house?
backyard.
You're in
Okay.
my house. That's right.
As you hear the front door open and your mother. Yes? Conversation. Can't quite make it out tonight. And then you hear, she's in the backyard.
Oh no.
Guys, I've never heard my mom this freaked out either. I'm worried.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, I got this. Yeah. Oh. Poop.
As the police come out the back door, now you guys are going to roll.
Okay.
All right, so I've got, because I destroyed I have 2 walls out of the treehouse. But I was
Yeah,
still up in the
there's-
treehouse.
there's wreckage,
There's treehouse
there's-
debris, but
It's
there's
a hot mess out there.
George's journal and George's sweater are
Very true.
they're there. So
Mm-hmm.
so I have 4 dice.
I also have my sunglasses.
Oh no! I accidentally rolled 1. Does that count? It was a 6.
Yeah, that counts, girl.
I was putting it in the
I'll
box.
count that.
I was putting it in the box. Yay!
You can roll 1 by 1. Fuck it, so am I.
Oh, the suspense
That's,
is killing me.
that's suspenseful.
It is 1-6 anyway.
You got a success?
I sure
Yeah.
did.
You got a success?
I did.
Great, fantastic. As soon as the cops walk out, Katana jumps up and does like a hurricanrana, wrapping her legs around them and spinning them around, throwing both of them.
No, this
Not-
is just making it
not-
worse.
Not killing them, but she does certainly
Oh my
knock them
She's
out.
hurting a cop.
I didn't know Katana was Lita.
Who is this person?
As she then turns to Mima and goes, I don't have time to deal with these world's authorities. We need to go.
Can I come?
Hey, no, I'm gonna need you not to do that in my backyard because we're going to be held accountable for these cops passing out.
And you guys are out of the troubles. You were successful out of those troubles.
Namaste.
Where are you taking Mima? We need her here.
I'm taking her back to my world because we need a general.
If you take my Mima, you take me with you.
Wait, is George in your world?
How do you know, George?
He's
And
my
that's the first time you see Katana kind of break that military
yeah.
hard-assness.
He's my brother.
How do you know, George?
Yeah.
He's my husband.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh my gosh!
So I guess that makes us family.
You're my sister-in-law.
You're not a lesbian?
You can do hurricanranas?
One question at a time. Yes. Fluid. Clearly.
Why are you asking if she's a lesbian?
Wait, how is George? Is he okay?
He's the one that sent me here.
Did he tell you to say anything to me?
In a way.
Well, okay, what is it?
He said the reason he didn't come himself on this mission is because if he did, he might not be able to come back. There's too many emotional ties here.
But that's silly because he's supposed to come back here. That's the whole point. We've been looking for him to bring him back here.
Well, I'm here to bring her back.
Well, he's coming back here eventually, and you can come back too. You can live in the house, you can be married, you can get a job here. Like, it's a very nice town, but he's coming back here.
I don't think it's that simple, Ellie.
No, he's coming back here.
We don't have time to discuss this. I killed a common. More are going to be on their way.
Which is exactly why we need Mima here. We don't have an army like you guys have on your world. We need her.
As Mima steps forward. Children, I think that... And then before she could finish, you suddenly hear, over there! As you look up and see a bunch of men in suits.
It's common.
We're going with you.
We are?
Yes.
Okay.
And I grab my Mima because you're not taking her from me.
Wait, what about my mom? My mom's here.
They don't... Then she should come with us. We're going now.
My mom can't come.
We're running.
Let's go.
As Katana grabs Mima by the hand and starts marching through and goes past your mother through the house, out the front door to a waiting motorcycle.
So she's trying to
We all
I guess we're
fit on a
following.
Mrs.
motorcycle.
Parker, we need your car.
Are you gonna try and take the car? All right, I'm gonna have you. Yeah, go charm. That's gonna be charm.
Oh, thanks. By the way, we can't see our lucks if they're coming in.
Yeah.
Chrissy, you just got a luck.
So is that the
Wow.
total? I have one from last week, and I saw the one that Shadow gave me. Is that the one from Shadow?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Shadow. That's 3 successes.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
So she's Miss Parker's still like kind of in a state of shell shock, a little bit. And she's just
Yeah.
like,
If only I wish it was. I wish it wasn't a Buick.
Ellie runs up to her mom and is like, hey, go to the church. Just go to the church. Go go talk to
what?
Pastor Rob. Just stay there. Just don't. You can't be here right now. Mom, I don't want them to come get you.
She's taking my car.
We'll take you there. We'll drop you off, Mrs. Parker. Get in the trunk.
No, you can't put my mom in the
the
She's
front.
flying coach.
Katana turns around and goes, "We don't have time."
Let's go!
Mom, just stay safe, Mom. Okay, stay safe.
We're gonna take her into the church. And we'll
That's-
drop her off.
As Katana puts her helmet on Mima, revs up the motorcycle, and goes speeding down the street.
Go, Chrissy,
Okay.
go!
So,
That's okay. You don't need to do that.
well, wait. So,
Like, why are you making that noise?
so Bobby and Carol are still here, right? Can they can take care of your mom?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Bobby, who, if we remember last,
Oh, no.
He's a little
had
hurt,
a
but it's-
broken arm and was shot in the leg in the last
He'll be fine.
episode.
He'll be
Skimmed
fine.
in the leg.
Okay.
He'll be
Bobby,
fine.
you got Miss Parker?
Carol, take care of my mom. Bobby.
We have to go.
She runs over and kisses him really fast. I'm sorry.
Ow, ow,
I'm sorry. I'll be back.
We don't have time for this.
All right. As Ellie's running, she's like, I did hear what you said to me about you betraying us, but then you're on our side now.
Okay.
And on the way out, I'm gonna smack him really hard on the shoulder and say, "Rub some dirt in it. You'll be fine."
Oh my gosh,
All right, let's
no.
go.
You're going to roll a move.
Ricky,
we don't have time for this.
Ricky, if you hit my boyfriend.
He just did.
Well, he's
always
rolling
He's
too.
rolling to see how successful he is.
He's rolling to hit my boyfriend.
Move, you said.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Two successes.
Oh my gosh, Ricky, I'm pissed at you.
Where do you hit him?
Just on his shoulder.
In the broken arm?
No, not on the broken arm. I'm not trying to hurt him more. Just
Are you?
He's trying to be a
No,
dick.
just-
Literally just trying to be an apple.
yeah,
So you hit him and
Literally.
Bobby just goes,
you'll be fine. We'll
You're
Come
fine, Bobby.
on.
Stop
get back.
crying.
All right, let's go.
Carol, take care of my mom.
But what?
and looking, you got it.
I have to play all this.
Good old Carol.
Can I look through some stuff in your room?
Yeah.
Cool.
She fucking would.
I got those good. I got
Weird.
those good collectibles.
Yeah, she's probably
So
trying to
weird.
find some sweet shit.
Yeah,
It's nice
she
that
wants
she
to know what
asked, at
has.
least.
Yeah.
And so as when you guys look out the front before you get into the car, you see the common car take off going after the motorcycle.
Hey, don't you have a gun?
Oh, I do. What was the? I still have one bullet in it.
You
Did someone take your gun though?
No, actually, I shot
You
at
shot
the
it.
It's
robot.
the robot. Yeah.
shot the robot. You did successfully hit the robot, and then your car was crushed.
Yeah, it's done. I don't have a car anymore.
So I'm pretty sure that's.
Um,
I mean, you might have an empty gun on you. Do you want to? You know what? Why don't we roll investigate?
I still have the other gun.
Why don't we
So,
roll?
yes.
That's fair, but also let's roll investigate to see if you can have yourself an empty gun.
Because I mean, that good dice ASMR.
So close.
Use your luck. Use
Sure.
your luck.
I'm down.
We need a gun.
I have one extra after this. No.
Sorry.
So you yell out to everybody, "I have a gun!" To which Mrs. Parker goes, "What?"
Oh my god. Nothing, Mrs. Parker. Thank you for letting us borrow the car. Let's go.
Great.
Thank you, Mrs. Parker. I'm sorry.
What's the seating arrangement in the car?
Ellie's definitely in the back. She's
I'm
not
gonna-
doing so good.
I'm gonna sit up front.
You're in front? Great.
Wait, I want to roll
Driver.
Bobby to sit in the front.
Wait, no, Bobby's not.
I mean, not Bobby. I mean, Ricky. You ready?
Are you gonna
What-
roll
I wanna
opposite?
sit.
You're gonna roll off
we-
or
what are we-
shotgun.
I'm
I
fine
like
with
Sorry,
it.
both say
I'm
shotgun.
fine with this.
Okay. What are we? What
I'm
are
a
we
body.
rolling?
We body, right?
body?
It has to be body and force.
Or you guys can
We're
convince
forcing?
each other.
Okay.
And force. I got my Mima's necklace. I got my
Gosh,
my
the
ring.
Final Fantasy character over here that has so many
I
accessories.
don't want to threaten you with a gun, so I'm not going to use my item. Or a knife. So.
I get the shotgun!
Yeah.
Oh man, that is
You
4.
wanted that bad.
4.
That's
Success.
4
Oh,
successes.
shit. Oh,
There's two die down there.
I got one. Oh, thank you.
You couldn't give me mine?
I don't know where. I legitimately don't know. Oh, there it is. Hold on.
So how many successes
It's
did
not
you
worth
get?
it.
Just one.
This one, I got 4.
She got 4.
Nice,
Yep.
thank you.
I want to see my Mima. I want to keep an eye out.
Great. So you guys go
Alright,
running.
sure.
How do you end up getting into
So-
the front seat?
We probably. I think we probably both put our hands
Yeah, but
on the.
I gotta keep my Mima on side, please, please.
Okay. All right.
Leanna, I want to sit next to Ricky.
I don't care.
My stomach.
As you're getting in, you're like, ugh, it's like you've done 1,800 sit-ups.
Did I get hit? It feels like I got hit by like a truck or
I
something.
hit you with my
You
car.
Oh,
Let's go.
You turn on the
I
car.
probably deserved it.
You turn on the car, and right away, music starts playing. What would you say your mother's music?
Oh,
Oh,
it's like good Christian rock.
There's no such thing.
So, you're hearing like
A dog agrees.
you're hearing like clapping and all of a sudden.
Not gospel. No, it's like Chris Tomlin, like that kind of good Christian rock.
Tammy Faye Baker listens to it.
So you're in the front seat. Are you allowing that to be played?
No.
As you lean over and turn the music.
I turn on to our local radio station.
I changed it to country.
Oh my god!
I pull out my fake gun. I'm driving.
Stop pretending like I got bullets.
I love how, like,
I know you. I can pistol whip you.
Try it. Try it.
Okay.
Guys, I think the car is very far away now.
I'm gonna try pistol whip her hand away.
The station.
Great. Okay. Roll force.
I told you not to sit up front.
Is this what always happens to you or what?
We don't hang out that much, him and I. That's one success.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Move.
Oh, you already know.
You already know.
That is
Dang.
3 successes.
So as you try to like.
Uh oh, you moved.
What do you do? What do you do?
Oh,
so
no.
she tries to pistol whip your hand because you dare change the radio in not her car. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm just like, really? I want to grab her hand and just be like, drive now.
Okay.
Go.
Let it go.
Why do you make those noises?
Because that's how I learned when I was a kid.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever gets us there.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
Did I say any bad things? Well, I was not here.
You said a lot. We don't need to talk about it right now, though.
Okay. Ellie remembers everything that she said. So she's, yeah.
Fair enough.
She doesn't know what she physically did, but she knows the thoughts that she had in her head.
Cool. Great. So as you guys go speeding after the car, you do see in the distance, you do see the common car. The motorcycle is kind of gaining a little bit.
I'm flooring it.
You're flooring it?
Yeah.
Great. As soon as you get past a certain intersection, you suddenly hear, woo, 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 woo.
Ricky, you have your gun?
No!
Yeah,
No, we
but-
already knocked out some. I'm tired of running from cops and cocaine and.
This is your fault, Ellie.
Oh, okay.
No need to be so blunt about it.
Well, she deserves to know the honest truth, how much trouble she's put us through in the last 24 hours. Can you clip one of their tires?
You want me to shoot at the car that's following us?
The cop, yeah.
Maybe we just see if we can.
We're gonna lose them.
Just keep driving.
You take out your gun just in case.
I've got my gun. Keep driving. They don't know who's in this car.
Like you know
It's
best.
You're going to
I've outrun cops before.
Not in a Buick.
Chrissy, you're going to roll Tinker.
Ooh.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Yeah.
That's great.
God.
Music agrees with me.
Yeah.
So me.
All right, I'm gonna use my last luck. Because I have a feeling this is important. And that is no successes.
No successes. Okay. So, with that, the car starts slowing down a little bit because it is an old Buick. And as soon as that happens, the cops pass you by because they're going after the common car.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I was a little rash.
But you are losing some
Yes.
momentum on the common.
I know a shortcut.
Which is?
So we passed that intersection that you were talking about, and then there is an alleyway that cuts behind the bakery and Billy's.
Okay.
So I'd like to take it.
Great. Okay, cool. You're going to roll comprehend on that one to see, make sure if people step in front of your car, you're able to avoid them.
Well, okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh my.
The kids can't die, but we can surely kill other people.
People are gonna get hurt.
Well, that was not successful.
Oh no!
Fantastic. So you turn
Oh, no.
around. Let's, as you tell everybody your shortcut, tell them your shortcut, like to the group.
Oh my God, you guys! Like, I totally know the shortcut. This is like where I used to hang out as a youngin in middle school.
Can I roll to see if I want to know for intuition? I want to know if she actually knows the shortcut.
Yeah, roll intuition.
Why are you trying to prove me wrong?
Because I don't think you know the shortcut.
I'm only trying to help.
I want to go chase the car, the straight one.
That's gonna be comprehend.
Comprehend? Okay. All right, that is my mind. So that's 3. Okay. That's 1 success.
Maybe you should have helped me to figure out the road.
So you're calling her out.
Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't think you know the shortcut.
Well, it's gonna have to work. Something's gonna have to work, or else we're gonna lose them either way. Don't you know how to get around here?
And right when
Oh,
you
you
say
don't.
that, because you failed that last roll,
Watch
you
the
suddenly
road.
hear
Watch the road.
because you're going past the bakery. And this guy steps back and drops his big wedding cake on the car. As the window gets smeared in icing. No! You damn good! As he goes through this alley.
At least it wasn't a person.
I put my hand up.
Hashtag group trouble. Rule number 1 of a car chase. Make sure the tank is full of gas first. Unfortunately, this tank is
Damn.
to me.
So you go through this cake and all this icing. You put it on the windshield and just
Smears it.
smearing
Hardly working.
It's just a sheet of
You know
fondant
what?
on
I
there.
feel like we are not allowed to be in cars with each other because anytime we're all 4 in a car, it goes poorly.
Okay, negative Nancy.
It doesn't even have to be all 4. You should see what happened earlier tonight.
I will hit
last
about
night.
it
Then I
later.
think there's one common factor as far as who's been driving every single time.
What do you mean?
As soon as you say that,
What's happening?
the car slows down.
What's happening?
And the music is like.
Why did the music stop? It's not like the engine went out. I mean, it's not like the battery went out.
I'm going with this.
Something's really wrong here.
As you look over and you see the car is in E.
Oh.
Now this is a trouble, so you could possibly get out of this trouble, and it is a group trouble. Maybe there's a way to. Maybe there's gas in the tank.
I'm
Maybe
gonna-
there's other things that
Yeah.
are possible to get the
I'm
car
gonna
going.
check your mom's trunk and see if there's a reserve. She's a paranoid person.
Maybe I should check my mom's trunk because I'm real good at looking for things.
I think you should check your mom's trunk for
You
gasoline.
can take a look.
I feel like your mom would actually leave the car on full. That's bizarre.
I mean, she was gonna go to the grocery store later today.
Oh.
I remember seeing.
I know.
her.
I know that around the corner there's a gas station, and I could maybe lead us all to go push the car there and fill it up.
What are you gonna do?
We'll have to
I mean,
roll
we could
individually,
try
right?
all of these things,
Yeah.
one
We
after
could.
the other.
I'm gonna look for gas in the trunk of the car.
Okay.
And I believe we also just got to our first Techoplex. So
Whew.
you're looking in the trunk.
Yes. What do I roll?
Right before you're about to open that trunk, you hear inside the trunk.
Ooh.
Oh.
Gas.
You're gonna
Dear sweet Luke, please answer our prayers.
you're gonna roll
Give us
investigate.
Give us gas. How'd you roll what?
Investigate.
Ass, cash, or grass.
Well, we have grass. We don't have.
Sure do.
Oh, that's
I gotta
2 successes.
Remember to get rid of that.
Great.
I'm real good at looking.
As you open up the trunk. So you're out of the trouble, but before we find out what's in the trunk, everyone else has to try and get out of this trouble as well. What was your plan?
Pray.
Great. Okay. We're gonna roll empathize. Fuck
That's
you.
a good one.
God damn it, Cameron. God likes my glasses. That's a success!
So what do you say in your prayer?
Dear God, I swear that if you make us go fast right now and have gas in the car or in the trunk or be able to push us to the gas station or whatever Leanne's plan, then I will never swear again.
Well, you're out of the trouble. Ricky, what did you want to do?
I was going to try to lead everybody in pushing the car around the corner to the gas station.
Great. That's going to be charm.
Okay.
Actually, lead. My bad. Lead.
Okay. That's, well, otherwise, fine.
It's gonna be you want to lead? It's gonna be an investigation.
Want to use your heart? How's your
Let's go,
body?
let's go.
How's your body doing?
That is 1 success.
Yay!
Fantastic. You're out of the trouble. Woo.
I want to try the car again because I feel like
Are you gonna turn, like,
maybe
You just want to turn
it's
the.
a bug. Yeah.
Great.
Okay. so that-
That's going to be Tinker.
Tinker. All right.
You have an auto success though.
Oh. Ooh. I also have a luck.
But we also have all rolled out of ours so far, so
Yeah.
if you want to
Yeah.
hold on to
For-
that.
Yeah. Okay, so let me see. Tech,
Do
and
you,
then
girl. This is
comprehend-
your life.
comprehend.
You do you.
Wait. It's okay. Tech. Tinker. All right.
I always am over these chords somehow or
Yeah.
another. And I don't like it. There we go. Thank you.
That is 1 success.
Woo!
Great. So you you lean over and like turn the key.
Yeah, and I'm just like, hold on.
So you turn the key, and the
Excuse
car
me, I'm driving.
comes to life right as you finish your prayer, right as you're stepping out to push, right as you open the trunk.
Thank you, God, but can I still swear?
When you open the trunk, you do see the Echoplex in there.
I'm gonna open that sucker.
Ooh.
All right.
Come on, Ellie, the car started.
Ella, we got gas.
Wait, there's something in the trunk!
Ricky, get in the car.
Well, hold on.
There's a box in the
Ellie found
trunk!
something. Ellie found something in the trunk.
Box in the trunk. Box in the trunk. Open it.
I'm getting there!
Quick! What's in there? What's in there?
And when you open up the you open up the trunk,
Echoplex
there's the Echoplex.
opens.
You open up the Echoplex, and inside the Echoplex is one of we're now familiar with these, the glowing blue cube.
Oh, Jesus.
But instead of a blue cube, this one is green.
Is it the Tesseract?
You have made that joke every time we come across one of those. videos.
I'm just waiting for it to
Chat,
land.
bring up Hellraiser, so we can just do this every time.
Wait, that's what the loop is.
Well, these are like the puzzle boxes, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna solve it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got it. She's
'Cause
got-
I think-
she's
yeah,
done it a
'cause
million times. So.
Ellie also has like a white strand of hair because
Right.
she's looking like Rogue because
She's
she solved a puzzle box once and it like let out a bunch of craziness.
Very true. So
Yeah.
I'm going to have you roll calculate.
Cool.
I believe, Ellie.
Are you telling anybody
Yeah,
that
did you
this
tell
is
us
in
it's a
here,
box?
or are you just standing back there?
I'm just gonna take care of it.
All
'Cause
right.
I know I'm the only person who can take care of this. I'm the
She's
brains.
right.
I'm
Wow,
like Ellie is
okay.
confident that she's the brains of the operation.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you guys about it later.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna use a reroll. I have 2 luck, so I'm gonna use
What,
one.
what
Oh,
happened to
I'm
the
the
brains of the
solver.
operation?
I'm gonna use one more luck.
Maybe
Wow.
somebody with an out of success should try it.
Because someone else has brains.
Nah, I'm done.
Hey, that's 2 successes.
Hey,
Okay,
nice
so
job.
let me just make these down. So as of right now, everyone who's used up their lucks.
No, I haven't. Oh, I haven't. No, I have one more.
You have one more. My bad.
Because I just used the one that was laid over from last
I
week.
still have 1 luck and 1 out of success.
You have 1 luck and 1 auto success, so I will
Perfect.
mark that as well.
I see you.
Fantastic. So
Look, you're good at charming. You're good at leading. I'm getting real southern. You're good at body. I'm really good at my mind stuff.
so you turn it, and as soon as you do, the green almost seems to collapse in on itself, and poof, like shoots what looks like something of a.
Timing is everything.
Hashtag Chrissy, hope it helps.
Aww.
Isn't that the old one, or is it the new? Is it another one?
It's a new one.
It's
It
a
is
new
a
one.
new
Shadow.
one.
Thank you,
So
Shadow.
it is a new one. So it shoots. So do you have a new luck? So it seems to shoot the green almost into the trunk, like this liquid that goes like into the trunk, and then rising out of it is a tentacle.
Oh no!
Oh, no. I run out.
Yeah, I was already halfway out of the car. So.
Yeah. I'm coming. We run to the
All
back.
right, I'm gonna pull Ellie back away from the tentacle. In the
I
car.
stay in the car.
So you're both getting out, and you're sitting in the
She's
car.
sitting there pissed off, and she's like,
I'm changing the music.
Fantastic.
Good.
So
I hear you.
as you both get out, this is gonna be a trouble for Ellie.
Oh, I deserve it. I was selfish in my actions.
As this tentacle starts to make its way and wrap around, and you two see this.
I'm not gonna say anything.
And the trunk is still open because you're just.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ricky, you got your knife?
And the car is puttering.
I understand.
So
So I have to.
If you wanted to hit the gas and leave all 3, that option is open to you.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Why have you done many of the things?
Because you're Jessica Christie.
Jessica Christie.
No, she's a chaotic
Same one.
neutral. She's a
It's
chaotic
such,
neutral.
it's such a Chrissy. And Ricky, it looks like they have the chat has just finished up to give you a luck.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's very
Thank
kind.
you.
So as the two
All
of
right.
you run out and see this in the car with Chrissy, come on, people now. As the
Come
music
on, people now. Down on my brother, give me back.
outside of the car. Oh! As if these windows are soundproof.
Sure.
It's going like perfectly to the time of the song.
Oh my.
So you
Yeah.
two cut out. You see this tentacle is wrapping around Chrissy, and it almost seems like within
Ellie.
Ellie, my bad, Ellie, and within the green, it seems like there's more and more coming out, and you start to see what looks like a shoulder.
Ugh. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to take out my knife and immediately just try to hack into this thing.
Fantastic. That's going to be force.
Ooh.
Force.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you are in trouble. Do you?
I know. I'm gonna make a really stupid move that's gonna hurt me, but I'm just this makes sense story wise. Ellie wants to figure out if she still has some kind of residual anything
Oh
left.
my god.
So she's just gonna try to body wrestle with. She's just gonna try to grab it and
You
see what
would.
happens.
You
That's
fucking
what
would.
she would.
So you're gonna
You
try.
would.
You're gonna physically do
Yeah.
a physical move.
Oh boy, howdy she is, and yeah.
Oh boy, Addy.
Okay, that's also gonna be force.
All right.
What are you gonna try and do, Leanne?
I kind of want to. I was gonna do that too, but let me think. I'm gonna look. Can I look to see if there's a tire iron in the trunk?
You sure can on investigate.
All right. Let's try to roll out of this trouble.
Let's try and roll out of
Oh
that trouble.
girl.
Oh my gosh! Dang!
Nice.
Was it all successes?
No, it's one.
Okay.
1 out of 3.
So, as you grab this thing, you've only been like normal Ellie again for, let's say, like maybe a half hour, if even that. Maybe like 10, 20 minutes.
I missed my Freya.
As you grab this thing, you hear it like, as like there are like slight singe burn marks. So there is some residual left over of the chaos.
Hey.
You
Cool!
going, Ricky? Go. You go.
All right.
So you are out of the trouble. It's still going to be wrapped around you at the
Wow.
moment,
Yeah.
but it's
Jesus. That's. I got 1 success and a whole lot of 1s and 2s.
Wow. Good thing those don't
Yikes.
count
so
against
you pull this
Yeah.
knife out. What do you
Wow.
do with the knife?
I'm just gonna grab onto it and just start sawing into this fucking thing.
Awesome.
Please don't hurt me.
Does Ricky look hot doing this?
Oh,
I got
oh yeah.
1 success
muscles,
for
yeah.
investigate.
You got success on investigate.
Did you take
Great.
off your shirt to do it?
So you do have to kind of like pass by this creature a little
I
bit
tore it a
as
little
the
bit.
green, but you do find a tire iron.
Okay, I want to actually use it now.
Great, that's gonna be force.
All right.
What's going on with the table right
I don't know,
now?
I
everyone's
think
dropping
there's
dice.
like this is the chaos.
That's the true,
For-
the true chaos.
Oh my god. I know. I'm so nervous. Okay. That is 1 success of all these dice.
You
All right,
so
great.
many.
So you did get a success. So what are you doing with that crowbar?
Oh, I'm just
Crowbar.
hacking at safely, like away from, because I know it's wrapped around her, but I'm hacking at the bottom of it, trying to just trying to separate it while Ricky's chucking at it.
Great. Cutting back to inside the car, have you picked up on any of this?
No.
Come on, people.
Think
now.
about it.
I feel like if this was like a movie, you'd be like, you see like Chrissy in the
Yeah.
front seat, and in the back,
Green blood is getting on
in the
everybody.
back windows, you just see
Yeah.
them like running back and forth, and she's just like fixing the glasses and like fixing.
Well, and
Listen,
now
That's
I've
fair.
We don't do it often, but really, because of the giveaway last week, it's very evil.
Yes, it is
Everyone's
very
getting
evil.
covered in
Yeah,
green
yeah.
crap in the car. You're
Well,
like checking your teeth
no.
in the mirror.
At this point, because think about it, like the trunk is up, so I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
see out the rearview
Yeah.
mirror. But at this point, I'm like, come on, guys!
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Well, it's funny too, because Chrissy's car, it was kind of like Ash's car. It's been through everything.
all the things. That's amazing.
so I'm frustrated now. So
Yeah.
I like do pull a little bit away. Like I'll leave without you. So I hit the gas a little.
Chrissy!
So you're bringing the car forward
Just
a little bit.
I lurch
Damn
it. Yeah.
That's so funny. Okay, great. So that starts to happen, and you guys are all successful. So this creature does start to retreat back into the green. as you guys continue to hack and slash.
Oh yeah, it's not retreating. I'm killing this fucking thing.
It's just kind of just an arm.
Well, I'm cutting it off then.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to
I'm
do
not
to get it
stopping till
off of
it's-
her.
yeah.
So it starts to like let her go and like unravel a little bit, and then it does let you go as it starts to kind of slink back into the portal. Are you beating it as it keeps going into
Yeah.
the portal?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to pull it out. And
You're gonna grab it. Okay, that's gonna be another force. That's
my
a
gosh.
That's a separate move.
What do you have for force, Ricky?
Total 7.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
One success.
One success. So you grab this thing and you start pulling as it like, and like the stab marks and the beatings, it starts to stretch, like the wounds start to stretch.
And this is when I'm hitting the gas.
So
just
you're
digging in and
pulling
pulling.
it further, and all this green viscous
Sure.
awfulness is just going into the trunk of your mother's car.
Oh my god.
This is all my fault.
It's just this pulling and pulling. How much gas do you put on this at this point? Like, are you going like how fast would you be going?
So I do the thing. I was like, ticket, you know, like
Great.
like I got like
so
10 feet.
on the third one, that
Uh-huh.
kind of you do feel like a jerk.
Oh God, come on, you guys! I like put the car into park. I'm like, we're gonna run out of gas. We have to go.
You just see this giant green tentacle arm, and your friend's covered in green. They're holding this.
I done goofed.
You goofed.
So do you want to try and do it? Because this thing is still out there and
Yeah, I'm
screaming. Do
holding
you want
on
to
to
try
this
and do
thing.
anything at this point?
Yes, I throw the trunk down and snap it.
All
Why
right.
didn't anyone think
Good.
of that?
That's going to be...
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's going to be moved. That's going to be moved between screaming how quickly you're
I'm
able
sorry. I thought if I opened the box, everything
This
would
is
be good.
it's all your fault. That is one success.
Great. You slam it, and it goes... It's just like... And you just hear... As you slice right through it.
Get in the fucking car.
Okay.
And you just hear from the trunk...
Oh, now we have the thing in the trunk.
Nobody opened the trunk.
Okay.
We have to take care of that later before we bring the car back home to my mom.
Then about 50 feet away, you hear, "Hey, you smash it into my cake!" This guy is running. This baker is running towards you.
Into my cake.
The baker's running towards you guys.
Oh, we do have an Italian bakery in town.
Okay, go with me really quick.
Oh no. Oh,
I'm
no.
going to open up the trunk. We have to throw.
No! Let's go! Let's go!
We
Let's
lost your
go!
Mima. We gotta go after her.
Let's go! I will lead if I have to. Let's go!
All right, let's go. I was
Okay,
kidding
let's
anyway.
go.
Let's go.
You guys get,
I wasn't kidding.
you guys get in the car, pulling forward as this baker. Hey, I'm up! And he slips in some of the green blood and lands on his butt. As you guys go pulling away.
Oh man.
Goodbye, Mario.
It's me, the cake boss.
I'm the final person in this game level.
As you guys go pulling down the street, and you do notice you're not hearing the sirens anymore.
Where would they go? Which way did they go? Did we lose them?
I'm sure we did. We took a long time. I'm sorry.
Can I roll to see if I can feel my Mima which direction she went?
Sure.
All right. That's which one? Comprehend or investigate?
No, that's gonna be comprehend.
Comprehend. Okay.
Yeah.
Mind 3.
Did you say mind freak?
Mind 3.
Mind
Dude, Chris Angel.
Angel.
I'm gonna use a luck.
I fucking
float.
loved that. No, he didn't. He's not a floater.
Didn't he do that
I mean, he kind of is.
once? Didn't he do that once? Where he levitated?
Did he? I think it was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
plane.
That is
Oh,
one
yeah.
success.
You got a success? Great. As you start to hold on to the necklace, you do feel this force, and it feels like it is pulling you forward.
Chrissy, go that way. Go.
Okay.
Go faster.
Okay. At least you're useful in the front seat.
I look back at Ricky like, sorry, dude.
And then you feel as she's going down the street, it then feels like the force is almost pulling you. As if to stop going straight.
Okay. Go that way. That way.
There's a building right there.
Keep going. Go around it, but go that direction. I didn't say go through the building. Come on.
I'm just saying logically.
The two of you are in the back seat.
I think I still have some powers.
Oh God.
Well, don't use them.
I'm not gonna. I mean, no, of course not. But I mean, I grabbed that tentacle thing. I mean, that was weird.
Yeah,
I've
that
read a
was
lot
weird.
of comics, and that was not as fun as it looks in some of those comics.
They're fun. They're fun tentacle comics. we can talk about that later.
I've only seen the covers. I never opened them up.
Carol has a section of
No,
that.
no.
Yeah, she
Makes
does.
sense. Makes sense.
Yes, she does.
I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be some people in Boulder City who are interested in.
Listen, it's
that
not that
kind of
niche.
thing.
It's not that niche.
As we're talking, I'm very slowly wiping the slime off onto the upholstery of the car.
Oh.
What were you saying?
Ricky, what did I do to you?
There was.
No,
You said some things, but we don't need to talk about it right now.
no, I know what I said.
I thought you said you didn't remember.
I lied.
Okay. I mean, I know it wasn't you, but that doesn't change
Yeah. what
how
I said.
horrible the things were that you said.
Yeah. And if I'm honest, like, that creature was able to say those things to you because it was using my mind. It wasn't just that thing. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to make it up to you. All I can say is I'm sorry.
All right.
You feel the force pulling you to the right into the town center.
Right, Chrissy. Right.
Ah. Thomas guide.
You're real nice when you listen.
A real nice one. I listen.
Yeah. It was a compliment.
Yeah, but don't talk shit right now. We're actually in a serious crisis.
I am not talking shit.
Oh, just say the word. It feels so good. You know what? I told God I wasn't gonna curse, so I'll stop cursing and you get to. Yeah. Someone's got to make up. Yes.
Oh, real nice.
What is this, the law of equivalent
What is-
exchange?
What is happening right now?
Yeah, you two are in the back seat hearing this.
Just give it a shot. Say the S word.
I've said it before, but I
Just do
I
it.
know you made that promise to God, and I feel like,
Someone's got to do
Shit! It's just shit. Let's go. Damn it.
go,
What the fuck is going on here?
Just turn the car back on. All right.
it. Yay! I punched it a little faster.
Buick is sounding great.
You start pulling forward, and you do start to see lights, cop car lights, up ahead.
Well,
Oh,
these
right.
up
There are
ahead, not in
cops,
front.
too.
Yeah, we see,
Yeah.
So we see them now. They're all right. They're inside.
Okay, we're going that way.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna ram the cops.
No!
Do you say that out loud?
Yes,
Or?
I do.
Okay.
I don't think we should.
No.
Well, there's just gonna be a problem. What are we gonna
It's
do?
gonna wreck the car. Just follow them until we figure out where they're going. Follow them until we figure out where they're going.
Okay.
Well, they're stopped.
No, they're stopped.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
especially don't ram them. They're stopped.
I'm gonna have you roll lead.
Please.
To ram the. Oh my
To
god.
do what I want to
Please,
do.
someone roll lead to stop her. Combat
No,
her
yeah.
lead.
Hold on, we'll see.
Ellie got a little lemon grab there for a second.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that. And, I liked it. That is 2 successes.
Fantastic. So who
Does
wants to-
anyone need a heal? Because I can use one of my leads to
Ooh,
heal.
I'm pretty
I
good.
will in a little bit. Wait,
You don't have any conditions right
no,
now?
I have an auto success because I want to be broken after that.
Got it.
Oh, I can try.
I don't have any lead skills. You do have an auto success though.
I do
Well,
tell
I'll
her
try
not
first.
to ram the car.
Yeah.
Into the police.
Into the cop.
I'm
It's your
open to
mom's car, so
a
I feel
different
for
idea.
you. I was like looking back like,
No successes. Well, I have a luck. I could use. I'll use that.
You use your
Yeah.
luck?
Gosh.
I feel lucky.
You've been doing well.
Yeah.
You'll see how lucky you get by the end of this tale.
He did say a big thing
Oh,
last week.
that was.
No, too bad.
There's one.
Too bad.
No, I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
He did.
Ah,
I'm still not his girlfriend.
Yeah, they're
So
mad.
you had
were
two
literally
successes.
just chasing
You had
someone else.
You had one
Of another
success.
I wasn't
Which is
chasing
fine.
anybody.
Wow, we ramming the cops?
Do you guys want to try? Anybody else in the
I
back
don't know why
seat?
she wants to.
You know what? Ellie's gonna try to roll
I didn't,
lead.
know I didn't know they were stopped. I could change my mind.
Nope.
Suggest something better.
You already rolled. We're moving forward. Story's happening.
Oh! I got one.
I got 2, girl.
I know. I just out of 2 dice, I got 1.
It's
which is pretty
exciting.
good.
It's very exciting.
It's a high.
I won't use my
You should use a luck to see if you can get one more 6, and
it's
that would
for,
count.
What's the normal thing? What's
No,
the
that's
roll?
I would make it count.
Lead.
Lead. Okay. Lead. Heart. Ooh, I got a lot of heart.
Yeah, you do.
This is a nutso episode.
This feels like the
Oh! Oh! Oh, well,
that
you
was
knocked
one.
you knocked
I knocked it over though.
well, you rolled a 6 out here.
rolled
It's so
one.
sad.
I know.
We each
What
one
was
of us
it?
rolled 1.
I had one. Yeah.
With
Yeah,
your
fantastic.
ones
So
combined.
you have rammed into the cop. You have rammed Ellie's mother's car into the cop cars.
I just didn't know what else to do.
And
Chrissy.
you notice there are no cops present.
Chrissy, I'm gonna
We
kill
could
you.
take the cop car.
And that's
do
when
that.
you notice you are all in front of it, and the cops seemingly, it's not that they're parked, it's almost like they all skidded to a stop and ran in. You are in front of
Oh, he's got so many sheets.
someone.
Deputy Red.
I have to. Yeah, Deputy Rice is fine. He's not. He's fine.
Kendra Weiss.
You're in the dark. You guys are parked in front of the dark room.
Oh no.
What's? Oh shit!
What is
All right.
this? Is this that weird club that's in
Oh
town?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do we
I
gotta-
have-
Do we gotta do that?
No, but I have my ID.
Wait, was I here last night?
We all were.
We were all here. Yeah.
Ellie's gonna try to persuade the bouncer to recognize her and let her in.
Well, it's
'cause
like
she was
8
pretty-
a.m. Is the club in operation or is
The front door is open.
okay?
She was
But I
boozing
mean,
behind the bar.
I mean, yeah, I was there. It was pretty fun.
Let's go in the back door.
Is there a back door?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
how
very
many
confident.
times
Yeah.
have you been here?
Keep hitting
No,
this
I just
cord.
know about it. What is your problem with that?
I just asked you
You
how many
asked it
times?
condescendingly.
As you
Hashtag trouble. It seemed the powers that be didn't appreciate their lie during the prayer, and Cameron can decide their judgment.
Divine
powers-
judgment.
What?
Because of my not cursing anymore. Did I curse recently? I
Did
probably
you?
did. Probably did.
apparently God's mad.
He doesn't exist.
So this is a. Well, here's the thing. It's a trouble, but it looks like it's an individual trouble. So it's a trouble for Chrissy.
Makes sense.
You
Yeah,
were the one who
Dan,
made a
you-
deal with God.
Yeah. And in this game, that's God.
So we'll get to that trouble because I got an idea. So you guys are going around the back.
Yes.
Great.
All right, we're following you. You know where the door is.
Yes, I think I do.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah.
I don't feel good about this.
Just grab a crate. And
I
we're
think
gonna
you just don't feel good.
we're gonna load in the alcohol.
That's true. What?
We're just looking to look at who work here.
We're 4
Yes,
kids.
because we definitely look like we work
And
here.
we're covered in slime.
You guys, we're
Okay.
very low on options right now.
We could have just gone in the front door and seen what was happening.
Oh,
But
then you should go
let's-
do that.
As we're saying, Chrissy's not covered in slime.
Right, but I mean,
Can
Yeah,
we just
okay.
pretend we're your backup dancer or something? Entertainment?
Excuse
What
me.
is that plan even better?
Sure.
One time we were carrying crates.
I
The other
come
time
in.
now we're backup dancers.
Chrissy's gonna walk through the
We're
back
covered
door.
in
this,
green
yes.
slime. We match. We match.
yeah, that's true.
She doesn't have slime
All
on
right.
her.
Okay,
Go
fine. Stay out here. I'm not the one who's scared.
Hey, I said we're gonna pretend we're your backup dancers. I didn't say we were.
I'm gonna be the dancer.
Okay, fine.
And I walk in.
I don't know what's
Fantastic.
happening anymore.
We're pretending we're entertainment so we can get into the bar.
You grab onto the handle of the back door, and it is
Of course it is.
locked.
I'd like to use my powers to unlock it.
Ellie's gonna lock. Ellie's gonna break in.
This feels like the lake.
Okay, that's gonna be.
A trouble.
I have done this before. I can
Oh, that's right.
unlock, but if you want to
Speak
try,
up
you can.
then. She's so mad.
Would you like me to?
Then you do it.
All right.
Okay, Ricky's gonna
You're
try.
mad at me.
I just have-
really?
You haven't said I looked pretty once today.
Wait,
You would be mad about that.
did y'all become a thing when I was out?
We're nothing.
It's complicated.
It's
What?
complicated.
I look at Ellie and I'm
Is
like,
it not?
Yes.
How would you like me to roll to attempt to break in
That's gonna be a
using
that?
my knife?
using your life. That tinker.
Tinker. Okay.
See if you can pick that there lock.
No success, but you know what? I'm just gonna take my pride and auto success this one. I learned how to do this in military school.
hell
and
yeah.
Great. As
I'll
you
do it.
break in the lock.
Yeah.
The door.
That was sexy.
Would you like to go in first?
Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Do they flirt like this now too?
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
So as you go in first, Ricky,
Sure.
Ellie, Leanne, the minute you guys enter, you start hearing screams.
Okay, so
I'm going to take out my gun.
please do. I look around
Yeah,
for
can
like.
can you sneak and take a look?
Yeah, yeah.
I want to look around. I want to look around for like some kind of blunt object,
Okay.
just to grab
Like a-
something.
like
I'm
a
gonna
beer bottle?
cheerleader
Like a
sneak.
beer bottle or like like a.
Okay, roll your sneak, and then you're gonna roll investigate.
Gosh darn it, I am.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
You bet your bottom dollar.
Let's do success.
Let's do this individual dice thing.
Great. So you start sneaking. While they're looking around the back, you've gone
Oh,
ahead
man.
a
That
little
was the worst roll ever.
bit. What'd you get?
Nothing.
She didn't get anything.
So you guys are investigating as Chrissy has successfully done cheerleader sneak, and she starts moving forward. This is where we get into the trouble.
Oh. Skettios.
You feel a hand on your shoulder. Are you supposed to be here, child?
I whip around. Do I recognize this person?
Yep, it is Father O'Malley from the local church.
What is he doing here?
Starting early.
Are you supposed to be here, Father O'Malley?
Well, I am an adult.
Yeah, but isn't it a sin to drink?
No, we give wine every Sunday.
That's the blood of Christ.
I feel like you are hiding something.
Me?
Yes.
I don't have time for confessional. I'll come to you when I want to talk about what's going on in my life.
Give me your hand.
No! Get away. There's seriously dangerous things going on. You should go.
So you are in trouble, so you're going to have to try and roll out of this.
Charm him.
I will.
If you want to flash Father O'Malley, you can, I guess.
No, she's 16. I'm not doing that.
I mean...
I am going to charm him to leave, though.
Okay.
Tell him that there's a lot of trouble that he's in over his head. One success, thank God.
Great, so what do you say to him?
Father O'Malley, listen, I know that you married my parents and that you're not a bad dude, but something seriously is going on here, and I'm the only one that can fix it. And you're going to die if you stay here.
The only serious thing, and the only bad thing that can happen, is if you're not walking with the and before he can finish, he suddenly gets picked up from behind by a common, who, as we saw last week, can have like small tentacle creatures coming out of its hand.
Yep.
Its small tentacles wrap around Father O'Malley's head and like a grape. The three of you hear the scream, hear Chrissy's scream.
Or will we run after?
Yeah.
Yeah, run over.
Do I get blood on my face? Please say no.
On your face?
Like, where does blood go?
on your jacket. Everywhere.
No!
No, you put on. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, girl.
As the common, still holding Father O'Malley's head and like now limp body, puts it down and looks at you. You.
I back up and like trying to like find a way to.
As he comes forward and puts his face this close to yours.
Oh God, you smell like gross old Cheetos.
I would have thought you would have learned the lesson
And what's the lesson?
when we kidnapped you before and sent you to another world.
Oh yeah, that. Not a big deal.
Oh, did you forget where you were? Let me remind you, as he
Uh-oh.
puts his hand on your head, what memories do you see from the time you were gone?
Oh God, I see like sludge. And I was homeless. And
Bald.
bald. Oh my god. What else do I remember?
You're remembering that you were ignored.
Oh, that's right.
You
I was
were-
not like, homeless.
You were ignored. No one paid attention
No
to
one
you.
liked me.
Nothing you did mattered.
That's not the reality. I'm important here.
As he picks your hand off, making like a suction sound off your head, he smiles at you and goes, "Would you like to return there?"
No. But I think you would like to.
The three of you enter and see this common with this dead priest wrap around his hands, this close to Chrissy.
Oh, I'm gonna take my tire iron, the one that I took out of the trunk,
Fantastic.
and I'm gonna swing at him
Great.
right away.
Move. Roll move.
Auto success.
Oh, yeah, there
Nice.
it is.
As you hit this thing on the side of the head, and it lets out a scream, and like it's almost like its head is slightly caved in, and its skin has been slightly moved.
Ugh.
As it opens its eyes, and you see this red, almost lizard-like eye looking back at you. As he reaches up and pulls out what is clearly like a fake eyeball,
Ooh.
Ew.
drops it, revealing like this green skin and eye around.
Ooh, I'm going to jump in there and stab him.
Roll move.
Should I move or force?
You get a condition though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your condition?
Grossed out.
Upset.
Yeah.
I think upset's good. Upset's good.
Ellie also wants to punch the thing.
I want to stab it right in its
So we're gonna
gross
go
eyeball.
force, and we'll go move.
Force? Okay. So
No, we actually do have to find my Mima. Bad.
yeah.
They're not lizard people. It's just the best description was lizard-like red eye.
They're tentacle
That's
people.
2 successes. As I jump on him and say, "Get away from my girlfriend!" Stab him in the eyeball.
You're stabbing him now. Which eye?
The revealed one.
The
The
revealed
inside
eye.
one. Yes.
As it screams and drops the priest, reaching up and grabbing you by your shirt. You're heading over to him.
So yeah, Ellie's like, maybe there's some juice left. I wanna be cool. She wants to hit too.
Okay.
Ellie just wants to be like everybody else. Oh, and that's a success!
Nice.
Where do you hit him?
She kind of goes for that because she knows that like she knows that like what she can do can like burn. So she goes kind of like she just basically kind of like palm hilts to the face.
Great. So as you run up and put your palm on its face, you suddenly feel this energy, and it's the last bit of this energy from this thing go through you. And the back of this creature's head blows out. And blood and brains goes everywhere as it collapses to the ground.
What did you say?
I grab Chrissy and I kiss her.
Ah!
As we're covered in just, it's the worst
Wait,
situation.
do you like dip her?
Oh, yeah, of course.
What do the two of you do after you just blew out someone's head?
I think I'm out of juice.
I start crying.
You guys saved me. You saved me.
Of course we did.
Well, we're your friend, but I guess that this is going on now. Oh, Ellie turns to Leanne and goes, I can see what's happening. And they don't have a clue. They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. Our group is down to 2.
So apparently Lion King existed in 1986 at this point.
I had to.
I know, I got it. And it very well could exist in our timeline
Sure,
like that.
Yeah.
So after the singing and the
The interlude.
kissing, you still hear the screaming. Because at this point, you guys have left the back room area, and you're like maybe in like what was the storage room is where you guys snuck into, and you kind of just went into like one little hallway back area where there's some of the bathrooms. The larger club is still in front.
Okay, so quick recap. Father,
O'Malley's a
Yeah,
bad man.
and he's dead.
dead
Well,
now.
he's dead now. It doesn't
We don't
matter
have to worry-
anymore.
we don't have to worry about him.
we took down a common. Yay.
Yeah.
And we're still looking for cops. We're looking for Mima. We're looking for Katana.
And there's screams happening from
Yep.
You guys,
right around the corner.
we might not make it out of this alive.
I think we will. I don't think you need to talk that direly.
I'm just saying, nothing's ever written in the stars.
As the screams start to also
Can we
be
stop?
covered by sounds of what can best be described as wet and ripping.
We have to
We
go
have to go.
now.
We gotta go.
Wet and
Oh my. Yeah, run towards it.
Are they distinguishable as screams we might recognize, or they sound like common screams?
Unintelligible.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I'm
running.
scared and I'm upset, so I want to like.
And you know that
like,
could be your Mima.
Yeah, so I'm running.
Yeah,
I start
that's
booking
true.
it, like booking it towards there, just like covered in shit.
Is there anything I can grab to
Mima.
like
Well, actually-
wield?
I'm gonna let you use my knife.
Oh, that's his
Oh,
object.
Well, and I still have my gun, so I'm gonna give you the
But
knife.
that's his
and then
special object.
hold on to that.
As
I
you
will
hold
use
a
my
knife,
as
it's official.
we can hold hands as we run out with our weapons.
Oh,
Should we do that?
yes,
Okay.
I wish my boyfriend did that with me.
Just be grateful you haven't been in this situation,
I
Ellie.
wish my boyfriend was in this universe.
We are
Okay.
all in very complicated
Hand in hand,
relationships.
weapons in the other hand.
Ow,
We go
ow,
running
ow.
out there.
As
Into
you
certain
guys-
doom.
As you guys,
To certain doom.
right before you get to the door, you push it open, the screams have stopped. And right when you get to the open, you just see hanging bodies.
Who is it? Who is it?
Whose bodies?
What the heck?
Roll investigate.
Okay.
All of us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ellie's
Well,
gonna
someone
know.
can roll and tell us.
Nothing.
Well, that was a horrible roll.
Didn't expect to get it.
If I,
One success.
how many? Oh wait, it has to be multiple conditions.
One
before you
success.
Auto lose, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So great.
One successy.
All right.
One successo.
All right.
What is it again?
Investigate.
Investigate.
Thank you. All right.
Got one success.
I want to touch.
That is one success.
All right, Ricky,
I got nothing.
you got nothing. So the three women right away are able to recognize that the people hanging seem to be wearing cop uniforms. And Ricky can't make it out between all the viscera.
What is happening here?
They killed the cops.
Oh gosh, this is getting worse and worse.
Where's Mima?
Did we see anybody else?
Mima!
I will say because of the successful investigates, you do at the last second see a tentacle go over to the bar and through the back in the bar.
We have to go.
Go now.
Alright.
Then yeah.
Yeah, we run after it.
As you guys go,
Ah!
hop over the bar. Do you want to stop and grab anything to drink?
No, not in a time like this.
Can I check to see if Deputy Rice is up there?
Sure can.
Ooh.
Can I check to see if any cops dropped any guns?
Sure can.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
If they're gonna do this, I'm gonna have a drink.
What's your drink of choice?
I would like to have a
Oh my god.
Long Island iced tea.
Roll,
Do you have that?
roll comprehend, see how well you're able
You
to
know,
make
you know
it.
you can make that? Yeah.
No, probably not.
It's a bunch of alcohol.
Takes time.
It's a bunch. Yeah.
I'm
I want
gonna.
to see how this happens here with this real quick, and I'll go over to you.
Yeah.
One success.
You make the best Long Island iced tea. It
Yay.
takes no time.
I rolled.
Just not
I
alcohol.
didn't
One
get
for me.
anything, so I'm gonna use my final luck.
Can I roll again for to give Ricky a
Oh
drink?
no.
Nope.
I just split it with him then, okay?
Two
We share
successes.
2 straws.
2 successes?
Yeah.
Yeah. And just to clarify, I don't want him to be dead. So
Fair.
That doesn't mean it's not going to happen.
No.
that is one success.
Great. So you're picking up weapons, and as you go to pick one up, a hand comes up and grabs your arm. You recognize it
Yeah.
as Deputy Rice.
Deputy Rest!
Oh, W. Rice!
What happened?
I was drinking.
You're like this. You're-
Exactly.
You shot me dragon in front of the car.
That's illegal. You're not 21.
You know what's illegal also is tentacle people.
I don't,
Deputy
think,
Rice, can
I
I?
don't think that's in the books. It's a real Airbud situation.
I'm gonna need.
Airbud.
Deputy Rice, I'm gonna need this gun.
Listen, they're monsters. They're creatures. I don't know what they are.
Yep.
You kids, you gotta get out of here. You gotta go get help.
I'm gonna need your gun to go get help.
Why
Yeah.
don't you take the dead, the guns off one of the dead?
Yep.
I'm still alive. Why don't you just leave me with my weapon?
Did they say anything that we need to know?
Who?
The
The
common.
tentacle people.
Did you see my
Tentacle.
Mima?
She like the. I think she killed one or two of these things.
Okay.
Is she alive still?
I don't know. They ran through the back. I think they ran down into the basement area.
They did.
Go.
Katana's okay. All right.
I'll go with
Who
you,
that?
Leanne.
Come on, Ellie.
That ninja?
She's real cool, isn't she?
Oh my god.
Did you see her do her Hurricanrana?
Huh?
Did you see her do a Hurricanrana?
She did some kind of flippy shit.
Oh my god, it's like wrestling. It's so cool.
I don't know, maybe.
She's like run downstairs.
Hey, that's my brother's wife. Don't get creepy.
I just said she was cool. I don't think that's anything. It's not like I'm trying to get her number. You can't tell a married woman she's cool? Man, you kids today.
Officer Rice.
Everybody saw that ring.
You should save your strength. You should save your strength. Fight another battle another time.
Why'd you give me that drink?
No,
It's illegal.
I don't care.
I'm injured.
I'll make you
So
one.
Why
then.
did
you
you make
shouldn't
him
have
drink?
alcohol.
I don't have medication.
I'll make you one. I'll also try
Alright,
to dress
yeah.
your wound.
Ellie and Leanna are running after.
guys
They're
run
running out.
downstairs.
You can make one.
Come on, let's go. Just leave him. He's fine. Let's go.
Oh no, I'm gonna try and dress his wound.
Did you guys see Father O'Malley?
Oh, he's
Oh.
dead.
As we cut down to the basement.
We're the worst.
He said they came down here.
And you just start, you're hearing clearly like creature screams and punching sounds.
Ellie,
Yeah.
how many bullets you got?
How many bullets do I got?
Ooh, let's roll investigate.
Roll a 6. How many you got?
I just checked in to see what condition my condition.
That's
is
one
in.
success.
Great. How many do you want?
What kind of gun is it?
Ooh.
Revolver.
It's a revolver. I say there's 4 shots in there.
Fantastic. Great. There's 4 shots in there.
4. All right.
4.
All right.
Have I shot a gun before?
I don't know, but
I don't think so.
yeah, I mean, like,
She's like holding it like.
no. I believe in you, right?
Okay.
You got this. You're a shooter. You play games, right?
Yes.
Pretend you're in one of those video games.
It's a real duck hunt.
It's real duck.
Yeah.
You have to duck for tentacle monsters.
All of a sudden, she's like,
she's like scoping. She's like do. You hear her? She's kind of like humming music under her mouth. She's like.
You're the one who wanted a gun, girl.
And you're just hearing this echoey, slapping, screaming sounds.
Oh.
And you're hearing Katana, what sounds like fighting.
We go in after them.
you're gonna go down there.
Okay, let's go in.
All right. So we try to sneak in so we can get a look at what we're.
In this basement area, most bars you obviously don't have a basement, and this does seem to be, as you go further down, it's not so much like a storage area. You're not seeing like boxes for beer and stuff like that. You start seeing cages.
I don't think this place is.
What the heck is this? This is not a normal adult thing, right?
I've never been to a bar before. I don't think so.
It could be some sort of weird fetish.
What the heck? You guys came down here?
Oh yeah, sorry.
She's not good. You can't be sneaking up on us with that cheerleader snake.
And it's echoing every
Yeah.
time you hear screaming.
Don't scare me. I have a gun.
Do you know how to use that? You
I played video games. I got this.
not the same.
I've played. Nope. Time Crisis is too late.
In this world, I don't know.
Hey, you know what? There could be an early version
Sure.
of Time
She's got this
Crisis.
written. And then, so yeah, I want to like see if we can sneak, cheerleader sneak with Chrissy, so we can see the room and get a glimpse of what the fight is.
Great. Roll sneak.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak with her.
Yeah.
Roll sneak.
Jesus Lord.
Did that with a very
There you
Mima voice.
And then do I get a +1 since you taught me the cheerleader sneak?
Nope, I failed.
Oh, well. I think if one person fails, it's probably pretty much over.
Oh,
That is one success.
So you're making your way forward.
I want a cheerleader sneak.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll
I bet you
heck,
know
I'll
it real well,
cheerleader
don't you?
sneak. I'll follow.
Hey, I watched Chrissy very closely.
We all cheerleader sneak that first episode.
I got one success.
She's got a good
See?
ass.
I failed.
So success, success, fail, fail. So you two start successfully sneaking. As you two try, you trip and land on your stomach. Like, it just makes this echoing sound. Just ruining the sneak completely.
Oh God!
How did I fail?
When
shit.
she went, you went, ah!
Oh shit! All right.
And the fighting sounds start getting louder.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
we just gotta
guess
get
we
in
gotta
there.
go
I'm
in
go-
full force.
I'm gonna help Chrissy up and let's go.
But you're
we
so
gotta go.
nice.
I want
All
to
right, let's
push
go.
the door open, and I've had my tire iron ready. Swing. And I'm
Okay.
in front of her so she can get a shot in.
Fantastic. So you push the door open, and you see Katana covered in like this green blood, but she is just fisticuffs, completely going at these common, and they're trying to throw tentacles and everything at her, and she's holding her own totally fine.
Okay, and then
Do we see Mima?
Yeah.
So that's when you first open the door. That's what you see,
Sure.
and there's a glowing in the distance.
Mima! And then I want to run towards the glowing. Oh, can I check to see if I know that it's her?
Yeah, roll investigate.
This is intense battle music. I love it. Ooh.
That is 3 out
Wow.
of 3 successes.
So you're looking in the room and through all this fighting, and then you hear, but it sounds like it's in your head. Leanne.
Mima, where are you? Are you safe?
And you feel the pull from the necklace bringing you towards the light.
I book it towards the corner. Mima!
As you're passing by Katana and these creatures that are fighting each other. Again, Katana totally holding her own. And Mima is like almost in like a yoga pose in the middle of this glowing ball.
Mima, what are you doing?
It might be time for me to go.
What do you mean go? Like, go home?
Baby.
Let's go home.
Baby. I think I've taught you everything you need to learn to be the leader here.
I don't know enough. No, I don't know. You didn't. What do you mean?
Sounds like I'm needed somewhere else, baby.
Here. We need you here.
And she puts out her hand and grabs your hand. We don't run, right?
No, we don't run.
And when you know you're needed, what do?
We stand up and we fight.
You fight here, and I'm gonna fight there.
Are you gonna come back?
I'm never gonna be gone if you truly remember me.
Okay.
Take care of your mama.
Well, that's gonna be hard.
I know.
And then I lean forward and I give her a kiss on her forehead.
She closes her eyes and a tear drops down her cheek.
I love you, Mima.
I love you more than anything in this world. As she opens her eyes and she opens her hand, and you see a blue cube. As she closes her hand around it, and the light closes in around her, and poof, the power goes out downstairs. Complete darkness as you continue to hear Katana fighting. Slowly, the lights flicker. And as they flicker, you just see Katana just on top of this one fucking, the
last one.
common that
Okay.
seems to be down there, punching the fuck out of this thing.
Katana.
She lifts her head up, just blood. Yeah,
Are you gonna be with my Mima?
I promise you.
You gonna take care of her?
She's gonna take care of us.
I'm gonna remember you said this, okay? And then I turn to Ellie. My new healer.
What?
She's gone. She's.
I don't know if I can do this without her.
Leanne,
What?
you're the coolest person I know.
Katana's standing right over there. What do you mean?
As Katana's like, no, I get it.
I'm pretty cool too.
No, Leanne, you're the
Let her have this one.
Okay.
Leanne, you're the strongest person out of all of us. You've gotten us out of visions before. Your Mima's gonna be okay because, well, you're gonna take care of us and her. I believe in you. Leanne,
Yeah, Ellie.
you're my best friend.
You're my best friend, and I'm glad you're safe and you're here. And I'm gonna need you now more than ever. Oh, God damn it.
I'm not gonna leave you. I promise.
I won't leave you. Or him. Or her. You alright?
You are right.
As Katana feels around in her pockets. So you kids are going to have some problems, obviously.
We still have so many questions.
Who are you calling a kid?
She's old.
She was also the same age when I met her.
I'm not the...
Not anymore.
Look, there's a lot to talk about. My past. But I gotta get going. I got a fight to have.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing meant anything.
Ellie,
Here.
Ellie's gonna run up to Katana,
Okay.
and she has like I think she has like a few like little friendship bracelets and stuff. And she takes one off, a little rope bracelet off, and she gives it to Katana and says, "You give this to George."
Katana looks at it. It's almost like she's weighing it in her hand. She reaches into her pocket, pulls out the motorcycle keys, and tosses them to you.
She shouldn't get the motorcycle.
Sister to sister.
Oh my gosh, I've never had a sister before. This is so cool. But you promise me George is gonna be okay?
You saw what I just did?
Yeah.
Who do you think taught me that?
Mima.
And who do you think taught... who do you think she taught?
Oh man, my brother's so cool. Okay.
As...
And then Ellie runs over and gives her a really big hug.
And there's a moment where it's like... there's an awkwardness.
Yeah.
And then she, like, hugs you back. After you guys separate, Katana reaches in and holds one of the blue cubes. Do you know what this is?
It's a puzzle box.
Do you know what it can do?
Just tell us.
We don't really know.
We've seen,
I've solved
we've
them
seen
before.
a few different colors. They seem to do different things.
Green is bad.
We did not like that green one.
Green is theirs.
Oh. That's good to know.
And black is the chaos.
Okay. You putting that in your notebook?
Yep, I'm putting it in my Sharp Wizard.
Sharp Wizard.
Blue is us.
Just like Luke Skywalker.
Oh. You're a total dork.
She's not wrong, though. Except that green is evil. And that was also Luke.
Luke Skywalker, yeah.
So.
It's tricky.
So
George told me about them, okay?
you should just keep things like straight, you know?
Well, how's it not straight? Green is evil, black is evil,
Well,
blue is good.
But if it's based off of Lord of the...
It's not based off of it. It's just what she said. I didn't say
Did
it.
you almost say Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, did you say Lord of the Rings?
I didn't say
said
it. I
Lord.
said Lord, Star Lord.
Roll charm.
And when it's not cool to know this stuff. No, when it's not cool to not know this stuff.
Oh my god. You guys are nerd shaming me right now. 1 success.
They both look at you for a minute. Okay.
So can we use the blue cubes cubes to travel to
Did you just say coops?
Roll charm.
Nerd.
it's a 2-dicer.
Damn. You have your sharp wizard. One more. It's right there.
I do have my sharp wizard.
Oh, dang.
Nope. I did say
She did.
I did say cube.
Why are you being so mean to me?
How am I being mean to you?
I just forgot. Are you really that mad that I didn't come get you?
I'm not that katana.
Oh, cool. Easy thing to say.
What do you mean that katana?
What does that even mean?
There's a much larger story, but the basic version,
It's okay.
I'm a clone.
Whoa.
Doesn't anyone not know what that is?
No, I've got clones like to a T.
She told me what clones are. It was a real long conversation. I know what clones are.
Like those, like pod people.
I don't understand.
Kinda. Yeah, actually.
Why does everyone else know what a clone is and I don't?
Cause Ailey.
So you're a
you meet-
copy.
I'm a copy of somebody, and I'm not sure who.
Is it like good or bad copies?
Well, the common creates us, so you tell me.
How do we know if you show up that you're this katana and not somebody else?
If
Looks
I
like she's
kill- if
clearly
I kill a
good, yeah.
bunch of common, chances are pretty good.
But if someone comes and says that they're this katana,
If we find another
can
one.
you like have like a code, like a sister-in-law code or something? Like we check.
What's George's birthday?
That's not a code.
Oh, you're right. This is really obvious.
She goes, okay. And she pulls back her sleeve.
That was some Terminator.
I was gonna take her off
Whoa.
her skin. I was like, oh.
She pulls back her sleeve, and you see scars.
Where'd you get those?
Those were the ways I would try to wake myself up whenever they tried to make me forget.
Is that what's happening to my katana?
Probably.
How do I get her? How do I save her?
If she's still here, if she's still in this world, I can only tell you the way I was saved.
How?
Mima and George fought hard, and not everyone that went in with them made it.
She's worth it.
She puts her hand on your shoulder. If you believe that, then go get her.
Katana.
Yeah.
How do you like travel through dimensions, and can other people from other dimensions do it?
Pulls out the blue cube.
That's it.
It's just the different ways you solve it.
Okay.
Ellie's gonna make that note in the sharp
And
wizard.
I just touched my ring, and I'm just like, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As Katana turns it, and does it pretty quickly. In the glowing...
Is Ellie able to see kind of which direction she did it?
I'm going to say roll investigate on that one.
Will do, gladly.
Ellie will remember.
Ellie will remember this. Ellie's in a Telltale game now.
That's what That's what I'm.
As
calling
you
this episode.
as you video game nod,
Nope, Ellie will not remember this because it was not successful.
it was so quick that, yeah, you were not able to completely make out what it was that happened.
Darn it.
And the light goes around Katana, and it creates this almost like wind around her, whipping her hair up.
Oh.
As she looks at all of you and goes, You'll see me again. And as the power goes out downstairs, the lights hit. As the lights flicker back on, and it's just the four of you.
Well, at least our family's together.
Yeah. I know. My heart tells me that they're gonna be okay.
I feel it too.
Now, what are we gonna do about all these dead cops?
We should get out of here
Okay.
as quickly as
I still have a gun.
It's Deputy Rice's
maybe
problem.
leave it.
Okay, that's a good idea. I have to wipe the fingerprints.
I'm
Just
sure there's a
why?
bar rag you can do
Just
that.
give it back to Deputy Rice on our way out. That'll make him feel good, like we remembered him or something.
You
Thought
hear,
about him.
as you say that, you hear like hinges on a door open.
We turn around, guns drawn.
Yeah.
The door slams, and you hear running.
Run after it! Run after!
Yeah.
Go, 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 go!
As you go, you see like it looks just like the wall, but there is like a little bit of a brick missing and a nodule. So
Wait,
it's not-
what?
like it's not clearly a door.
Oh.
It's almost like a hidden passage.
Ooh.
Ellie looks for that brick.
Yeah.
Roll investigate.
Okay, hey guys, a luck
Do
would be
it.
nice. A luck would be nice. Ellie having another luck would be nice.
As she's messing with the door, I turn to Chrissy. Is this katana person a friend of yours?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
That's one success. Ellie found a brick.
You find the brick, and you pull on it, and dust starts to come down as this door swings open, and it's this long black hallway, like darkness. And you hear the echoing footsteps running off.
Ellie takes off.
Great. So as she
Run,
dives
run.
into
Ellie!
the
I'm gonna run after
Ellie
her.
rushes in.
We all do.
For all you Taz fans, Ellie rushes in.
Yeah.
As you go running, and you suddenly find and the footsteps, the echoing footsteps, keep going, and they feel like they're getting further and further away from you. The sound of it.
Ellie calls out.
What do you say?
Stop! Please!
Shoot your gun.
You do have your gun still.
Ooh, can you see
She
it?
shoots in the air.
Oh, well, she's got 3 more bullets.
As you shoot it up in the air, and as soon as the echo of the gunfire stops, you don't hear any more footsteps or anything.
I still keep running forward, hoping that like they're like on the ground, they stopped or something.
And as you do, you come running in, and you suddenly find yourself in this circular, bright room, and there's 3 different hallways.
How the heck is this underneath the bar of a weird place?
There are tunnels all throughout.
Are you
town.
here too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, is everybody in here?
They
He's
just went
behind you.
you.
And Ellie was like,
I don't mean to startle you.
Yeah.
There are tunnels that run all under town.
Yeah,
This
the
might
three, of you,
connect.
the 3 of you did hear this gunshot
This-
go off.
Yeah.
This
so-
might connect to the dart, for all we know.
okay, well, how do we know which way to go?
Can I roll to see which way
Yes, sense.
I want to... All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Mima. The power of
The
Mima
power
compels
of
you.
Mima. Mind.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Come and knock on my door.
That's exactly that's what it was.
That is no successes.
But we're all seers, though, right? Because we were given the information that all seers have the ability to sense.
Mm-hmm.
So Ellie's gonna, using that knowledge, Ellie's gonna just try and be like, do I feel like a hint? Not that it's gonna be super powerful, but like, all right, let's see if I can do this.
Yeah.
What's that?
I would say that's going to be a feeling of I can do this. I think that's going to be empathize.
Yeah.
All right, mind, okay.
Okay, just mine.
Just use your mind.
Kermit.
I
What was that?
Ellie.
Do it again.
Do it again.
And I have my two. I have a sharp wizard on me. Ooh, Ellie got 1 success. So
Nice.
she
So you
sent.
do feel this pull leading you to the right side of the cavern.
Wait, the katana thing's an item for you now too.
Oh, I mean, it's just a motorcycle key.
Oh, the
Like,
key.
it's not really. I mean, the motorcycle's somewhere. Ellie just has a mode of transportation now.
She didn't have before.
Your mom's not gonna let you drive that.
I was just like, Mom, we traded your Buick in for a motorcycle.
The Buick that got smashed into a cop car.
Yeah, that's one more mode of transportation than we have right now.
All right, Ellie.
We're gonna walk
think-
to a lot of dates.
I think it's down this right hallway.
I mean, it's as good as anyone. I
Okay,
guess.
let's go.
So we
Okay.
start walking. Right.
I'm running.
Yeah.
Or Ellie's doing the best she can.
Oh yeah,
she's
'cause we're
definitely
trying
like.
to- Yeah, because I forgot that I was
Pooped.
running.
And as you're running, the light behind you starts to fade, obviously, and you're back into darkness. All you hear really is the footsteps of yourself and your friends around you. And the echo at first sounds very close, like this is a pretty enclosed hallway. And the echo starts to kind of dissipate as it feels like you have entered a much larger room, but it's still pitch black.
Can I flip the lighter?
Sure can.
All right.
And as you light the lighter, you see boxes. It's like almost like a storage area. You see a stairway leading up, and these boxes are all marked the dart, the dart, the dart. Stamped.
Sure.
I take the knife and open one of them.
Okay. There's all these packing peanuts in there.
That's really bad for the environment, I think.
Should probably properly dispose of those.
We're like
In the
15
80s
years
with,
away from knowing
with,
that.
yeah, with styrofoam McDonald's containers and
Oh
everything
my
else.
God.
I've got a bad. My
Cringe.
Ellie sense is tingling.
We don't know how to recycle those things. Wait, we do now.
And when you finally get through, you find there's a stack of posters. And first it's Professor Lucas, the creator of the dart, pointing forward, a smile on his face, saying, "The Collider, it's the future."
Ugh.
At first it's the same poster and over again, just him alone. As you get to another stack and the posters change a little bit. And it's him with a woman who's unfamiliar to you. It says, "It's not just for you," on that poster. Keep going. Keep going.
God, it's like
They paid for a lot of printing.
You find the final poster where it's like, "The dart, it's not just for you, it's for your family." You see Professor Lucas, a woman that's unfamiliar to you, in a family pose with a young katana.
oh shit! I just dropped them all.
And a boy whose face is obscured.
A boy.
I roll it up.
You keeping one?
Uh huh.
Can I get that as a gift? Just the tongue out at the
Wait,
end.
wait, Chrissy, what did you find?
What's that?
I don't think it's relevant right now. We have to find this person.
All right.
Well, clearly this is weirdly connected to the dart because it's all these posters.
Did anyone else see what was on the posters? Or just you because you were there digging?
I don't know. They can roll, but I don't think they
He
did.
was holding the flashlight, so I know Ricky saw it, and he probably.
I mean, I assume I probably, yeah, I mean, if I was holding the light for it, I probably would have
Yeah.
seen.
Ellie wants to investigate, like, other things. Like, she wants to get a sense, like, is there anything else in the room that's interesting?
There's the boxes and the stairway that's leading up to a door. And I will say there is also what looks like a fresh container of food.
Ellie's going to go investigate that fresh container of food.
Oh shoot! Somebody's just down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll investigate.
Ah.
Oh, it's not a success.
No luck.
No luck.
Just eat it.
Yeah.
She's not going to eat
That's
it.
Does anybody else want to
No,
go?
you failed the roll. Just eat it.
Does anybody else want to go investigate that food?
Yeah, I do.
If only.
All right.
Ellie's sinuses are acting up, so she can't get a good smell of it to
Yeah.
try and follow.
So, I mean, that's a reason.
That would be investigate. So let's see.
I mean, you're Final Fantasy loaded out, so
Oh,
you're
yeah.
good.
That is 2 successes.
Great. As you walk over, it's a styrofoam container.
I knew you were gonna say that.
With some
What's that, Ellie?
chicken wings and stuff like that. As you bring the styrofoam container down. And on top it says Billy's Pizza.
Billy's Pizza.
Billy's. That's that one creepy guy that runs that pizza place, right?
Yeah, it's where Ricky works.
No.
Ricky, can you check the deliveries? Like who?
Who else works at Billy's Pizza?
I mean, we deliver all over
They
town,
deliver.
so
Do you use secret tunnels? Have you been introduced to the secret tunnels?
I haven't. No.
This looks like new.
We need to go get this guy.
Yeah.
Weird.
Billy?
Is it only the stairs are the only thing in this room?
Mm-hmm.
Those stairs that we got in through? Or
No, those
No.
are
we
different
came in
stairs.
the- Yeah. So
All right, so I
Going
guess we're going up these stairs. Who wants to? Should you cheerleader sneak up the stairs? I mean, you're really
my
good
signature
at that.
move.
That's your signature. I'm the brains. You're the sneak.
I don't know. She fell down earlier. It was kind of.
is that food burnt?
Oh
No.
Okay, great.
You're gonna eat some?
No,
Okay.
it was context from last week.
sure.
He got,
Oh,
he got
oh.
the burnt food. Yeah.
You're right.
I keep hitting this cord.
I'm not that
sorry.
desperate. I got a body to protect here. The cheerleader snake.
Snake.
I still got my sunglasses on inside. At least they're clipped to my outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, fucker. I cannot make it in today. It's one success regardless.
It's all
That's two
chocolate.
successes.
As you start sneaking up, you get to the door.
Yeah, I turn off the lighter so it's dark again.
The door is locked.
Stop grabbing my ass.
Ew.
Unlock the door.
Roll
Hey.
taker.
Hey guys.
Shit.
We are
Roll
all
for this
still
one.
friends here, so I want to make sure that this is still a positive friend environment.
Yeah.
Are you uncomfortable?
What?
Do
Oh.
you hear her and Bobby talk to each other like that? They don't do that.
She's also a
Oh,
prude.
you know what?
Hey.
Here.
Oh, that's kind of
I've-
rude.
Well, we have kissed a little bit.
Some of us haven't kissed at all.
One
no, you
success.
kissed
I hold on to his arm
Yeah.
while he's doing it because it's sexy.
What'd you get?
One success.
One success. As this door opens up,
That's my man.
Yes, that is true.
Oh, but everyone wants to talk about Ellie and her boyfriend.
Oh, no.
And I talk about my boyfriend, and it's a big fucking deal.
Hey,
Yeah, but she's bitching about me.
wait, you
I'm
said you said
You haven't cursed once.
Yeah, she did. She said shit earlier.
I
She
said
kind of
twice.
whispered it.
You were not paying attention.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know you just lost Mima. I'm sorry.
That's true.
Gosh darn it, Ellie.
Why am I being blamed for this?
You got us into this.
Am I always gonna get everyone to everything because of my brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so you've opened the door,
Yes.
and
That conversation was all very silent.
and you see there's like a metal grate leading off, and more stairs.
This place is huge.
How's this possible?
Can we guess by the direction we went and how far where we might be in town?
Yeah, I'd say you're probably near the high school.
Oh.
Well, let's keep walking.
Yeah, let's keep
All
going.
right, let's keep going.
Hey, Ellie's gonna take the box of food with her.
I thought we did for sure.
It just wasn't.
No,
It just wasn't
that's-
specified.
yeah,
I was just
good,
making
good.
sure.
That's some poor maintenance worker's lunch that you just stole.
I know.
No, it's the lunch of our suspect.
Yeah.
Ricky,
Who else
get into
is
this.
Ricky.
Why is he running away?
Why did he leave his chicken wing?
He's probably hungry.
Exactly. We're gonna follow a hungry person, and we're gonna use this as like bait.
It's a trap.
With like honey mustard sauce.
Oh, I love it. Sounds great.
You can't eat the evidence.
I could hold it out in front of me. Maybe it'll make the smell come first. I'm gonna sneak some more up the stairs. The next
Okay.
past the grate.
So as you guys go into the grate, unbeknownst to you, underneath the stairs, you see hands come out and look up and go back.
For some reason, I have a feeling like I should look under the stairs. I'm gonna do that.
No, you
No,
guys
you
already went
can't.
into the
We just
room.
went
You all
there.
went into the room.
Fuck.
Okay,
It's a trap.
keep going.
Yep, we'll keep going.
And the door slams behind you.
Okay.
We have your chicken. If you want your chicken back, you better come out and say something.
Yeah, it smells real good, and I'm mighty hungry.
Ellie's gonna try to open the door.
No, we're done here. This
Door
is
doesn't-
where we
door
die.
doesn't budge.
This is how we die.
We're not gonna die.
We're gonna
We're
die.
not gonna
Come
die.
get your chicken! We're not gonna hurt you. We just want to talk to you as long as you're not a common or a chaos.
It's gonna kill us.
I don't think the common eats chicken.
Who's out there? Come on.
What do you want from us?
Can I use, like, empathize or something?
Yeah, roll empathize.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Hey, no.
Hey. Oh.
Did I get, have I gotten a luck?
Listen, hashtag Ellie. Do not eat the evidence.
Was that a luck?
Or
Yeah, you got luck.
Oh,
You
I'm
just got
gonna
luck.
use it!
Don't.
Wow, the
don't-
timing.
Don't eat
you
the
can't
evidence.
Yes! I'm able to empathize.
Huge.
I'm not gonna eat the evidence. Not
So
yet.
what do you
She
say?
empathizes with how hungry he is.
I know what I'm gonna eat tonight,
Ellie
though.
comes up really close to the door, and she's holding the little box, and she says, "Listen, I know.
Listen.
I have a feeling that I don't know. You're just a person, and I'm sure you're really scared right now. And boy, these tunnels don't look fun at all, and it seems really scary. So, I'm sorry if we scared you. We don't want to hurt you. We're just trying to get out, and we're just trying to help people we care about. So, I'm gonna leave your food right here. We didn't do anything with it. I didn't eat any of it. It's totally here. Just be safe, okay?" And she puts the little chicken, she puts the box in front of the door.
Great. As the door that slams shut, you hear it open a little bit, and a little hand goes and tries reaching around.
And she gently, very gently pushes the box towards the hand.
Pull it back so it has to come in.
I jump over there and
No,
stab
we're
him in the hand.
establishing trust!
Stab him in the hand. Stab it in the hand.
Okay.
Don't you dare, no!
Roll force.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Roll force.
I'm gonna have to try to stop that.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
No! I just tried to, I just good copped the situation!
It's just one
Yeah,
success.
you lured the creature in.
It's not a creature, it's a person!
You said it's a little weird little hand.
That's
I
what
wanna
I
try.
heard.
I want to try and
Right?
stop. I want to try and stop Chrissy.
Well, let's
Well,
see if she's successful.
I got
on
one
the roll.
success.
'Cause that's
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a stopper. That's what
Okay,
I
you're
was
gonna
doing,
roll
yeah.
so you roll
'Cause I have
stopper.
four force.
Yeah. I forgot to
Would
roll
you-
2 extra dice because my
Did you
sharp
get?
wizard.
Did you do it already?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Oh, he's not trying to stop me.
No, what'd you get?
One success.
One
One?
success. Oh my God, you have too many dice.
That is one success.
Success. Okay, I'm gonna
I'll
try. Let me try.
So, okay.
No success.
Great.
Wait, can I roll to stop Leanne from stopping Chrissy?
Don't you fucking dare!
No.
Fuck
So it's gonna
Fair
be
enough.
as you jump up because you both had successes.
We don't get to roll off against each other?
So you are gonna jump and try and stab this thing, as Leanne grabs your hand,
Jesus.
and it turns into a bit of a fight. As you see the hand drop the chicken, and you hear it running down the stairs.
God damn it, I almost
gonna-
had it!
Ellie
I'm
picks.
gonna run.
Ellie picks up the chicken and runs after.
And you're running too?
Yeah.
Great.
God!
Ricky, no, you stay back here. Only I can talk to this person.
What?
Maybe the time for talking is over.
As you throw the door open, and you see this thin human figure running towards the tunnel.
Please stop. We're not. I'm gonna roll empathize again, or I want to roll some kind of like heart.
No.
I'm gonna run really fast.
Can I? What do I roll?
Well, you're on stairs. He's already.
All right, well,
he's
yeah.
already. Booked.
I'm gonna jump down and then.
Oh!
Okay, you're gonna roll.
Sure.
Roll move.
Yeah.
Roll empathize.
Okay. I do have my. I forgot I had my sharp wizard, so I did not add those dice earlier.
Our word is our bond.
Oh shit.
And what was the word that we had here?
She said he was gonna be okay, and you're trying to stab him.
I failed.
He lured us into a trap.
He did not.
Yes, he
you
did.
Don't know that.
We were locked in a room.
Regardless of she can't make Ellie a liar.
I'm gonna do. Can
Hold
I?
on. So what happened?
He
No
failed.
successes.
Great. So you tried to jump over the banister
Sure,
like
yeah.
you said, and you broke your fucking foot.
It happens. It happens. Fuck.
Why would
But
you do
because
that?
you failed the empathize, it keeps running.
oh, man.
Please.
Stop right there, or I'll kill you.
Keeps running.
Well, I want that to work. I'm gonna roll lead
Okay, roll lead.
to make it work. I know where you sleep.
When you're at work.
Oh.
5 success.
Dear sweet lord.
Holy
I
shit.
feel like I can walk on this ankle. It'll be okay.
I'd like to, because I rolled lead, heal my boyfriend's ankle.
Okay.
So that makes me 4 success. How does your ankle feel?
I don't think it's not that bad.
Okay,
actually.
great.
I think I can
So
still
what do you
walk on
say?
it.
Stop right there, or I'll kill you. I know where you sleep.
As it stops, it turns, and its face is obscured by shadow, but you see it's almost emaciated.
Come over here, get this chicken. You need to eat something.
What do you want with us?
Doesn't respond.
Do you want the chicken?
Puts its hand out.
What do I get in return?
Puts its hand down.
That's not good enough.
As it turns and runs back down the
No,
hallway.
Ellie,
And you
Ellie,
hear the echoing slapping its bare feet.
Ellie, can Ellie roll lead?
What is that?
It's gone.
It's Gollum.
No, it's
The golem
it's the
creature.
boy on the poster.
Right, who's turned into the Gollum creature.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I mean, yes.
Fuck you guys! I had it! I was doing something right and something was going well, and of course you're all just running in and trying to stab people or hurt people or just chase after people, and that's how we always get in trouble, because you're always just being so stupid and careless.
Coming from the girl who put the whole town in upheaval because you wanted to be more powerful, you said the most disgusting things I've ever heard anyone say to anybody. Do you know what you said to Ricky? Do you know what kind of problems you gave Leanne? Mima is missing probably because of you. How dare you think that we're trying to screw everything up? That little bastard locked us up in a room. How are you supposed to trust it? You don't trust us? You trust a monster more than us? You have no place to say anything wrong.
I have to help people because I messed up.
So why don't you help us then? Nancy would have never done this.
Oh yeah, you're one to talk about Nancy.
Well, I just know that she's true blue. And that's why she's not my friend. Maybe you have questionable judgment because you are my friend.
Look, I'm sorry for whatever I did.
It's too late. I leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here then. And Ellie sits down next to the stairs with the chicken.
So I'm gonna sit down next to her. Who's Nancy?
She was our friend. We all used to be best friends back in the day.
Yeah, around like that. You still talk to her?
Leanne, is this really all of my fault?
No, it's not.
Did I cause Mima to go away? No, I did.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I did.
I don't know. But she's gone, and it was after a bunch of stuff that you did and said. And I'm not one to blame you. And you guys are in a real tiff right now. And you know, I'm gonna help you out best I can, but I think you need to acknowledge a lot of things that you did and said. Do you remember?
Yeah.
You do remember?
I don't remember what I did. I don't know what I physically did, but I know what I said to people. And I said really awful things to people.
You sure did.
Ricky. Your girlfriend ran out.
Oh yeah, no, I'm with her.
Ran off with her. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? This is all because of George. This is all because of me.
No.
No.
You heard it yourself.
I'm going to the dart alone.
Listen, my Mima is with George. So how do I know that my Mima didn't have an effect on this too? She said herself Katana was her soldier. There's more to this than George. So all this boohoo crying over George and saying that it's your fault?
It's my fault because I hurt people recently.
It's not your fault. We just found out about George first. All right? So if you're going to go to the dart, I'm going to go with you.
No, I was just saying that as like a threat.
Well,
Sort of thing.
well, when you say stuff like that, I believe you.
We cut to outside the bar as you both are making your way out.
Fucking poor Ellie this, poor Ellie that. It's just old now. Everyone is trying to help her. Everyone's trying to make sure that she survives because she's the weak, sad one. And we're all literally risking our necks for her. But yet she yells at us. What? You don't agree with me?
No, I'm not saying I don't agree with you.
You're not saying anything.
I'm trying to think about it from her perspective. She hurt me just as much as anybody with what she said when she was fucking crazy with those powers.
What did she say?
She brought up my mom and just she actually made an offer that I could see my mom again if I gave in to her fucking crazy chaos plan, whatever it was. Anyway, so look, I know that she remembers all of that, all of what she did to the rest of us, and that can't be easy for her either. So I'm not saying I forgive her, but I think she needs time, probably like we all do.
You're being way too forgiving about something that
It
was
clearly
awful
wasn't.
to you.
I know it was awful, but
That's not
we've all
something that you
done-
can
we've-
easily forgive.
that's why I said I'm not forgiving her, but I'm gonna give her time, and maybe she can, I don't know, maybe she can prove herself to us again.
That's just silly. Life is too short to wait for someone to be what you want them to be. You deserve to be happy, and you've had enough people gone lost in your life, and it's just
But you're just gonna turn your back on her?
I'm just not gonna be there for her right now. She's turning her back on us. I just don't understand why you're fighting for her.
Well, look, I'm upset with her too, but
So then you shouldn't hang around her.
I mean, she did apologize. She's trying.
I just would never treat you that way. You don't deserve to be treated that way. No matter whether a person's possessed or not.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm with you now. We left them behind.
I know.
As we cut to later that night, at Leanne's house, as Leanne is getting home, her mother comes running up to her. Are you okay? What happened?
Mima was called.
Where is Mima?
She went to go do something. I don't know how long it's gonna take.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Well, somebody showed up and from another dimension that Mima was a part of. So she's gone. And I'm gonna cook you dinner.
As your mother sits on the couch,
It's gonna be okay, Mom. She's got someone watching her back, and they really need her to watch theirs. How's spaghetti sound?
is your Mima's favorite.
Seems to be a lot of people's favorite in this town. And I go and I start making.
We cut over to Ricky's house, getting home. Walking in as your dad is finishing up dinner. Oh, hey, I saved some for you if you want any. I made chicken wings.
Thanks. I gotta tell you about a couple things.
Did you quit that job already?
No. Still doing the job.
Did you drop out of school?
No, still in school.
Great, I am in a better mood.
It's about the car.
Ooh, my mood changed.
So you know the robot graveyard out by the forest?
Told you never to go play by there.
I know. Again, I was helping a friend. I was actually looking for a friend who was lost. And wouldn't you know it, one of those robots wasn't fully deactivated, and it came alive, and it crushed the car. But I think we all have robot insurance, right? For the cars? That's a thing, right?
Ricky. So we cut to Chrissy's house.
Oh no.
Ricky.
Your mother sits on the couch watching TV. Kendra got home okay.
Great.
You okay?
Yeah.
Did you eat anything?
Why is it so difficult to be around me? Why am I so difficult?
Your mother goes over and grabs the TV, turns it off. What do you mean?
Just have like this burning hot rage inside of me that just singes everything in my life, and I'm just gonna push everyone away.
Well, if you're anything like me or your father, it's a fear that everyone's going to leave you on their own. So they don't get the opportunity to do that if you shove them away first.
I mean, I wouldn't want to hang around me.
For the first time in who knows how long, your mother stands up, walks over, and hugs you.
Please don't leave.
I'm not going anywhere.
Even if I'm a bitch to you.
As long as you don't leave, even if I'm a bitch to you.
Okay.
Deal. We cut over to Ellie's house. When you open the door, Bobby, Carol, and your mother are there. Where's my car?
Cops took it. I mean, it's by the dark room, so.
The weird club?
Yeah.
We're gonna go see Father O'Malley on Sunday. We need to have
I don't
words.
think we can.
Oh, man.
I know you see visions, and I know they're scary.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
But it's real. We
No.
have to talk about it.
No, we do not. No, we do not. Much like many things, we do not need to talk about them if we don't talk
George
about
is
them.
alive!
She slaps you in the face.
Oh, my.
As Bobby and Carol stand in, like, shock.
George is alive! And I've seen him. And I haven't told you or Dad because I knew this would happen. But now that I know that you have the visions, and I have the visions too. If you fight him, it'll only get worse. Mom, please, can the first time in a long time, can we just talk about this? I'm gonna help him come home.
I'm going to get the car. She walks out the front door. Bobby walks over,
Is he like bandaged? Did Carol like bandage him up a little bit? Okay, she gave him like a splint. Okay, good.
She was at first when you walked in there. She was like a happy dog. Like she wanted to be like, look what I did without saying it. But now she's dropped that agenda completely. She's like out the window. She's like, forget it. I'll bring it up later. Did you notice what I did last night? That's what she'll do.
I love Carol.
I love Carol.
As Bobby says to you, you can stay at my place tonight if you want. And Carol also says, you can stay at mine too, or the shop, or whatever.
I'll go stay with you, Bobby.
Ah!
I just... I'm sorry for everything, Carol and Bobby.
I'm sorry for everything I did. I know what I said to people. And I hurt my friends. And I couldn't stop it. And that's what makes me a bad friend. Is I could have. I know there's a part of me that could have stopped, and I didn't stop it.
As Bobby lifts your face up to look you in the eyes, he says to you, you think I don't know what that's like? You know what I've done. And I have trouble living with myself, too. But I found someone who makes something worth living for. As we cut out Carol and Bobby hugging Ellie, as we go to Billy's Pizza Place. As Billy's putting some food up on the counter for the delivery boy. We see thin little arm under the counter, grab a box, run out, and we hear the ding of the door as it closes. And Billy turns around, and you see this thin little body run into the shadows. And Billy says, "Fucking kids."
Billy's the worst.
Billy's the worst.
He's gross.
Billy's going down at some point, I think.
And Billy is Millie's brother too.
Oh my god, it's so true.
That's canon.
As we follow behind the thin boy.
Oh god.
As he runs and continues running, making his way to the dart, or the gate outside the dart. He grabs onto a little part of the fence, pulls it back. It's a little part in the corner. As he climbs underneath and sits up right up against the dart, he starts eating the pizza. As we look up to the sky, we come back down to see we are no longer in our world. We are in the world of George, Katana, and Mima. As Katana stands with George in a bunker, Katana looks at George and said, "I like Ellie. She seems very sweet." And George goes, "I know. That's why I couldn't go."
Oh gosh, oh no, no. Okay, I'm gone now.
As the door opens and George and Katana look, and we see Mima, but as the 30-year-old version she projected herself as in the Visions episodes ago. And Mima says, "Who's ready to fight?"
Oh, cheers.
And that brings us to the end of this episode
Anna
Damn.
from Overwatch.
of Bloodcurdling
That's
Tales
how
from
I
the
see her.
Loop.
That's how I picture her.
And Mima's Anna.
That's canon now.
Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode of Bloodcurdling Tales. We hope you really enjoyed it. Let me go through the list of the people who gave for those incentives. And again, make sure you're going over to the Reddit. Let us know what you thought of this episode. Let's hear those theories, because some of them are killer. And I can't deny, and I think we've talked about this openly on some of our other RPGs, some of you throw out some good theories that were like,
yeah, dude.
I'm going to pocket a version
the
of that.
Reddit is popping.
It's much like the Visions. So sometimes we'll pop into those things and go, I'm going to put some little twisties and turnies into that boy. But thank you guys so much. So let me bring this up here.
All the wonderful, wonderful people.
Yes. Mrs. Manface. Metsu Phantom, As Technology 21, Giant Replacement Baby, Hackmer 361, Arsenal Roy, Shadow Uzumaki, Keen 456, Arsenal Roy, Shadow Uzumaki, Shadow Uzumaki, BLJKR, J Pistol, y'all. Thank you so much. This was a really great episode. This was super fun.
Thanks, everybody.
And we are approaching the end of Volume 2, so obviously some things are going to be ramping up in a big bad way, and then we're going to have another one of our fun little specials. So, guys, again, thank you so much. And thank you also, some of you who stuck around. I know we had some technical difficulties based off of internet stuff before the show kicked off. I don't think that camera is actually on you just because it's red.
It is. It might not be, but it's still working.
Oh, I don't know.
I broke the reality.
You broke the reality. Oh, I thought that was.
I thought it was Naeem.
For a half second, I thought
we need
Stop
that
being
echo, that reverb.
goofballs.
I thought he threw that echo on again.
That's kind of what I thought was happening.
I was like, dope. So, y'all, thank you so much again. Again, jump into the Reddit, jump into the Discord. We are there. Go check out the playlists from some of our casts that they made for Spotify. You can listen to some of the music that inspires these characters. And make sure you're also going and picking up the book, Tales from the Loop. We did see there was a sequel coming out called Tales from the Flood. So let the publisher know, hey, we're doing this show and we really like it. And a big part of doing this show is honestly you guys. You're making this stuff really fun and worthwhile and allowing us to come up with some great juicy ideas. So as far as tonight goes, this is it for the rest of the night, unless something else is coming up that I was unaware of. But tomorrow we got comics and coffee, so that's going to be, I believe, Zach and Malika going to pick up some new books and getting some coffee. And I'm excited about that. Wednesday's always a great day, lots of great comics. And also after that, we got something really cool. Emily, what are you doing tomorrow?
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., tune into the Fetch Quest. That's right. The Fetch Quest. We're going to be playing around with the Dungeon World system. Is the system we'll be using for the Rat Queens RPG when that kicks off. Stay tuned for that casting as well.
Who's in that show?
I don't know, Jessica. Stop asking who's in that show.
Who is it?
Who we want to know.
Matt's not here to answer it.
Well, I know who's in the show. I'm just not saying.
I know she knows.
I am the GM. Oh, I do know who's in my show.
Oh, you meant for Rat Queens. I thought you meant the show tomorrow.
I think I know who's in the show tomorrow, too.
My bad,
but yeah,
my
we're
bad.
going to be doing like a little mini arc with the Dungeon World RPG series. Just gay system.
Yeah.
And doing a little narrative I've written called The Fetch Quest.
Ooh.
So stay tuned. It'll be super duper fun. We'd love to see you in the chat and love to have you play the game with us because I'll really be GMing.
We get some pre-talk on Reddit too about Rat Queens.
Oh, yeah.
System and all that.
So yeah, guys, make sure you're jumping in there, especially in the Reddit, because we want to hear about some of the different incentives. Obviously, I think we're seeing what incentives are working and maybe what's are kind of dying down a little bit. So we might be switching some stuff out. But let us know what you guys want to see as new stuff. Honestly, Troubles and Lux are probably going to stick around. I'll be very real about that.
Yeah,
they're probably going to be.
They're real good.
Oh, they're fun, and you guys come up with some killer Troubles. Yeah, Boost is one that we're talking about.
Make me investigate better.
Yeah.
Make me move my body.
Please. So, guys, again, thank you all so much, and we will see you next week with an all-new episode of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop.